Rate the live. Nice. Checkity check. I see the levels bouncing. I think it works. Nice, Callard. Can you hear the music? Is that loud and clear? Walking Miracle. You guys should be hearing my voice and the background music that's like techno. I should be at like 100% and the techno should be like at 20. Thank you, Tech. Music could be a tad lower. Okay. I hear you. How about right there? I know that even a tad of change is significant with this new software, so you guys keep me clued in. If there should be sound at points during the stream today and you don't hear it, let me know. I'd appreciate it. I just realized something I'm missing. If you guys do redeem a shout out or something, I don't have a way of seeing it currently. Let me grab that window. Pop out reward queue. And we'll move that over here. I'll put it at the top above the chat. I'm basically having to reconstruct things that OBS did before, but I'd still rather do this than deal with OBS's nonsense. If only I could force these windows to stay where they're at. Okay, it's almost 2. Twitter should be going live at 2. I messed around with scheduling. So I want to see what happens when the clock turns to 2 o'clock. Does it go live or do I have to do something? I'm looking at the tweet. It doesn't seem to be the live stream I'm sending right now. It says I'm live. It shows starting soon in my little preview. What happens if I click this? Aha, there it is. I thought it showed you live in the actual Twitter timeline. Okay, well at least it's there. So multi-streaming is working now. That's pretty dope. All right, let's do this. Hey, what's up everybody? Happy Friday! How are things? What's happening? What's new? What's exciting? We're live on Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter all at once, courtesy of Meld Studios and their wonderful software. It fired up in seconds. It worked. It told me, hey, we don't see the speaker externally. Do you want to turn that on? I said, yes. It said, hey, we're not seeing that you have Chrome open. You should open Chrome. I'm like, this is brilliant. Where have you been all my life? Might need to work on the captioning. It's not supposed to go to 2 rows like that. But I don't leave a lot of pauses, so. Comzom? I like that. What's up, Comic Zombie? Walking Miracle. It still requires me remembering to engage that, but it's there. Poppin' Stock! Does it remind us to pay some bills? No, I unfortunately need that assistance as well. I don't have that currently. Luckily, I've got my bills down to just a handful, and it's pretty easy to remember, but... Are we going to talk about it? I think you mean Drop Arcade. We certainly will. Yeah, of course. What's up, Miss Jessie Star? Let's start. Miss Jessie Star's here, which means Ben's probably here. Unless he's busy. And I got a little surprise in the mail from Mr. and Miss Jessie Star. That I thought I'd show you guys. I'm going to take this label off so I don't forget and accidentally show addresses. No, I appreciate that, Walking Miracle. You're my unofficial official engineer. I need to do something nice for you for that. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Friday. I know it'll take a while for people to get in, but that's okay. They can always catch the VOD if they don't catch it. We'll start with this wonderful package. Why is it? Yesterday I went to a Q&A with Finn Wolfhard, Stranger Things. and Pennywise, but they ushered him out before he could sign or take photos. Yeah, that happens. That happens. You know, when I was working at Funko, we were approached by a handler for, what was the other kid's name? Dustin on there. I can't remember the actor's name, but you guys know who I'm talking about. Dustin on Stranger Things. They came over and said, would you like Dustin to visit your booth? And we're like, oh, that'd be dope. It'd be awesome if he'd come by. And they're like, that'll be $100,000. And we're like, that's cute that you think we spend money. We have no budget. If he wants to come by and visit, he's welcome to stop by. But we will not be paying him $100,000. But outside we met NoHo Hank from oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. I loved Barry. Anthony Kerrigan. He signed my little auto book. Anthony Kerrigan. Hold on. Pause. I think I know who you're talking about. Is this the bald guy or is this the old guy? Yeah, the bald guy. Yeah, he is hilarious in Barry. That dude was so, for those of you who don't know. This gentleman right here. He was hilarious in Barry. So good. Oh, he's going to be in the new Superman? I didn't know that. He was in Bill and Ted Face the Music. I had forgotten that. Huh. All right, let's see what's in the package here. It's kind of soft, whatever it is. It's wrapped in some booble wrap. Oh, what? Yes! Looky, looky. It's a Sully Pop pin. It's not an enamel pin, but it is a pin. It does have a metal thing protruding from the back with a pin backer. This is like a vinyl or a plastic. It does say vinyl figure on there. This one is still in the baggie and minty fresh. Look at this. Look at this beaut. I do not have this in the collection. Thank you very much to Miss Jessie Star and Ben. They found another Sully item today. They keep going to Five Below and finding really, really cool stuff. And we don't have Five Below here, which is a travesty. We need Whataburger and Five Below and Yingling. Those would all be wonderful additions to the state of Washington. We could use a lot more than that, but those would be wonderful things. Yeah, this is nice. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you. I'll have to find a home for it. It's difficult to find a home for anything back there now because all the shelving is full. And if I put it on there, it could easily just fall off. So I got to do some rearranging. They have been delivering. Somebody posted something and I was like, that's messed up. Why is Five Below getting? I've never seen or heard of it before. Like, I wish I could get it. And then somebody clearly posted or pointed out that's a Five Below exclusive. It says so on the sticker. And I was like, I never even read the sticker. I just assumed Five Below slapped stickers on all kinds of stuff. I was incorrect. Cutie Beck said, saw that Sully pen last week, and my husband asked if I needed to get it for you. I told him I figured one was probably on the way till you were dead. You were right on the money. Well, that's sweet of him to think of me. Thank you, Cutie Beck and husband. Yeah, this is not working. What is, can I limit that to one line? I don't think I can limit it to one line, and I can't push it back behind this because that black bar sits on the front of this. You do talk, oh yeah, I do. I don't know how to fix that other than to pause more often, which I probably won't do. Okay, got that. Eventually during the stream, and I'm gonna wait a few minutes to see if she joins us. I do have this wonderful little surprise from Priscilla, Valor and Vellum, and she put stickers on both sides to make sure I didn't drop the ball here, and it said, do not show photos or show on stream until March 22nd. But then I got a text today that said that timing has been lifted. That embargo has been lifted. I may show what's in the bag. Some of you, I'm assuming I know what's in the bag. I could be wrong. But I'm assuming you've seen her recent posts and you might know what's in here. That's what I do just normally, Comic Zombie. Did you see my message about the one from today that it's on the Funko? Oh, I saw, yeah, Yeah, we were having a back and forth. I saw that, Mock and Lazarus. There it is. Subscribe to Tier 1, 57 months. Are anybody here in Tokyo? Are we here in the Tokyo Drift? I didn't hear it. Hold on. Let's check this out. Alerts are supposed to go off. Oh, the volume's all the way down. Why is the volume all the way down? I wish I could trigger that to go again. Oh, we're testing other things. Coffin dance. I see it, I don't hear it. But I see it on the screen that it's going. There was no drifting in Tokyo this time. Dang it. Failure. You hear that one? What's the sound level on that like, Chewy Hawk? I did not get to go in and adjust those sound levels yet. So Coffin Dance may play great. Might be really quiet when it's Great Odin's Raven or something. I'll have to work on that another day. Just the sheer fact that it's working at all is amazing. Did I see Boba James redeemed? What's up, Boba James? I owe you, I saw you texted, but I didn't get a chance to read it. I was in the heat of battle getting ready for the stream. There's a that's what she said. Miss Fancy Cherry. Emotional damage. There you go. Herds the coffin. Okay, we're on the right track then. I have to figure out how to route it to my ears. Oh, wait. I think I know how to route it to my ears. 1 second. I just remember seeing a change in audio. I want to go to headphones. But in order to that to work, I'll have to do the pass-through mode. And I don't know that when I do the pass-through mode, you guys... Hey, what's up, Savage? See, I'm not hearing the coffin dance. Even I told it to go through. I don't hear it. That's weird. Miss Fancy Chair, how are you? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Did that change take? Yeah, it took. That's weird. Huh. Hey, I'll keep working on it.
That's what she said.
Sounds good, Walking Miracle. I can't wait to see what happens. Those come from different programs, too. Ted Lasso comes from a different one than these others. Okay, I got another box I want to open while we wait to see if Priscilla makes it round. This one, I believe, is from Bruce Wang, who I met at San Diego Comic-Con this past year for the first time, and have been interacting with on social for a while. Super nice guy. Works at Disney. And a few months ago for my birthday, he said, I found you something, but it'll take a while to get shipping. Sounds good, Boba James. And he's like, I'll get it to you when I can. And I'm a patient man, and I was like, absolutely, that's great. Don't worry about it. And then it arrived. And I'm pretty sure, because it doesn't say Bruce Wang on the box. It says his real name, which I won't give out, because let's not be rude. That's a big box from a big, tall dude. You think Bruce Wayne is a big, tall dude? No Ted Lasso? Did it not even show on screen? I gotta figure out which program that was coming from. That's probably why. It comes from a totally different program, so I think that program I'll have to go back in and find the overlay again. Nothing on screen? Okay, yeah, that's what it is then. I gotta figure out which program it was even coming from, and then put that overlay on the screen. Ooh, good padding. Kudos, my man. Look at this. Bruce Wayne knows what he's doing with the padding. Here's a little, oh, it's upside down. Here's a little preview. I think you can guess what it might be there. There's a water bottle or something in here. What is this? Oh, wait, it says Pixar on the outside. Oh, wait, we gotta look at this first. He's an excellent shipper. Hey, there's Priscilla. Perfect. I was waiting to do any reveals until you were here, Priscilla. Oh, let's go. Dope. A Pixar Fest metal water bottle. On that side, it says Pixar Fest. Look on this side. You've got Sully and Mike there. The gang from Toy Story, Incredibles. Cars. Oh, that's dope. So many good things on there. Inside Out. Oh, that's awesome. I like the topper on this too. And sounds like there's something inside. This is interesting. I've never seen a topper quite like this on a water bottle. No, Miss Jessie Star and Ben sent me that lovely right there. This is actually from Bruce Wang. That's his Twitter name, not his God-given name, I don't think. And inside, ooh, what do we have here? We've got what looks like a Mickey antenna ball. I don't think that's what it is, though. Oh, let's see what this is. Oh, nice, Comic Zombie. He's super nice, Priscilla. Yeah, I don't know if you get a chance to talk to him at your party during San Diego Comic-Con. He was there. That's when I first met him. But we had interacted on Twitter before. This seems to be... It's white, and it's vinyl, or hard plastic. And on the bottom seems to be some sort of bouton. I'm gonna push it and see what happens. Whoa! Easily impressed by shiny objects. Look at this. That is intense, man. Oh, it's got different modes. Oh, I like that one best. That's dope. That is so cool. I don't know what this is exactly for. There's nothing on the top to like hang it on a lanyard. It won't sit flat on the button. It rolls over to the side immediately when you set it down on the button. I wonder what it's for. It's super cool. And I'm assuming I can't change the battery without, because there's no battery compartment window. That's really cool though. I'll have to get a good picture of this stuff and say thank you. You put it in your drink while you're walking around Disney at night? No way. Caesar goes in your mouth. Hey, easy. What you saying that to? It's like it's your birthday. Well, that's what he was saying when he got this for me originally. This is dope. That was super nice. This water bottle is super nice, and I have from like 3 days before the world shut down and I was kicked out of my favorite job ever. There was a Pixar Fest that me and Brian, now my brother-in-law, went to, and somewhere in here is the Pixar Fest water bottle from that event. Oh, no, it's a cup. It's just behind the Sully blocks. I can see it. The light up Mickey came from Bruce Wayne, who works at Disney. So I don't know if he just picked it up at Disney or if he got it because he works there or what. But these are super cool. This is awesome. I can't wait to find a spot up there. And I love the fact that it's all white with the colors on there because there's not a lot breaking up the blue back here. This is dope. I'm putting it aside right now because I want to get some photos to post to say thank you. And then also in there was, an enamel pin that I don't have of Sully and Mike, the Canoe Racers Disneyland Resort 2024. That's a large pin too. Double backer. Can I read that? What does it say? Sometimes these are like, they're not all necessarily easy to get. Some of them are exclusive. This is cast exclusive limited edition. What? Oh man, I owe him a huge thank you. That is dope. I would have never gotten that. Man, it is awesome to have friends and know people that work at Disney. Over the years, being a fanatic and knowing some of the people in the community, I've been fortunate enough to get into Disney for free a few times. And I actually got to go to the cast store one time. Was me and Yoko, and I believe Hillary was with us. And we went with the fanatic who worked there, and they got us into the cast store. And of all things, while I was there, I found a JJ Watt shirt. Made no sense. Big 99 on the back, JJ Watt. But I got some other cool stuff while I was there. And they had enamel pins and even some watches and stuff that were cast exclusives there. That's a beautiful pin. That's not it, though. That's not even the big stuff in this box. What did I do to deserve this? What a generous man. What? Look at the size of this amazing Christmas popcorn bucket with Sully and Mike. Dude, that is so dope. Let's see how this opens. It looks like that hinge. Yeah, look. Mike and the presents hinge up. And then you've got space for popcorn, and Sully's hollow. So you can really get a bunch of popcorn in there. I'm not going to put popcorn in there because it would be impossible to clean. Wow. We always joke that, like, can you see down in there? I don't know, I'll get it at the right angle. I don't know if you can see down in there. There's wells down into where the legs are. So there'll be popcorn actually down in these legs. And we always joke with Brian that he has a separate hollow popcorn leg because he can eat everything under the sun, be completely stuffed, and then still put a bowl of popcorn on top of it. This is so cool. It's huge. Look at this. Compared to the shelving, look at the size of that. It's going to take up like almost a whole shelf. I got some serious rearranging to do. That is cool. And then the lanyard, the thing that you hold around your neck with, is got eyeballs all over it and says Disney Parks. And, wait, does it show on the outside? No. Oh, there it is. There's a Monsters, Inc. logo right there. It's like monsters looking out of the holly bushes. There's the red and this holly leaves. That's dope. Now, what I can't imagine is, how's that work? Does that work? Does that come open? What I can't imagine is walking around the park with this on around your neck. I have to test it. No way, it's gonna like choke me. No, I'm never gonna get it unclasped. Look at this. If you were to walk around with it at the park, it's like this. That's crazy. Dan Asker, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I stole this view from Harris Heller the other day. Oh yeah, but I see you can adjust it, but still, it's like massive the way it sticks that off your body. Yeah, there's a lot of leeway to adjust that out, but still, that's just awkward. It's amazingly awkward. I think I'm gonna take it with me to Disney. I'm gonna pack it in my suitcase and wear it around Disney when I go next month. Yeah, last Friday, was it? No, Tuesday. Tuesday I went to live stream, Dan and anyone else who wasn't here, and OBS, nicknamed POS, was having major issues, and I couldn't even get it to stay open without giving me the blue circle of death. I changed nothing from previous weeks at all. No updates, nothing. And it just started crashing. I tried for like 30, 40 minutes to get the stream going, to no avail. And I was just about to say, you know what? Forget this. Maybe not forget, replace that with rhymes with duck. And I said, you know what? I remembered Harris Heller, the streamer, who I met at TwitchCon last year, super nice guy. He did a video about this new software called Meld Studio. And I had downloaded it and done a little bit of a testing with it, but I didn't have a lot of time to put into it, so I just left it. I remembered I had the software installed. So I jumped over to it, and within about 15 minutes, because I had 20 to get the stream going and be ready for the drop, for the avatar drop, within about 15 minutes, I had the stream up, I had the camera going, I had the background, I didn't have chat yet, didn't have a logo, didn't have closed captioning, no alerts, but I got it put together, enough to stream. I got this put in place so we could have the browser going. I didn't have gaming yet, but now I have gaming for when that's time. But look at this amazing transition. I love I stole this layout from Harris Heller. His is a little different, but I love this coast to coast wide. And then if you have, say the screen here, the camera, if you have your camera in one view, one scene, and in another, watch what happens. The camera goes from here down to the corner. It's the same source, cropped separately, but it knows to go from one to the other like that. One of the things I need to do is this black bar down here. I need to, does it go to this? Yeah, it goes to this view. It goes to the right place. Its transition's not as smooth, but you can do different transitions too. It hasn't centralized you though on the smaller camera. Well, that's my fault. That's my fault. My camera won't move to capture my head in the right spot, but when I game, I'm usually right here, so that fixes it. I was kind of backed off for this view because I was doing some unboxings. That's on me as the engineer and star to make sure I'm in the right spot. Yeah, it's a great piece of software, and it's really using far less resources. Matter of fact, I haven't looked at this, but everything they've been putting out, including their latest update, says we're using way less resources than before. My OBS, with OBS running, and everything I needed to do before, my CPU was getting up to 70, 80%, right? Right now, 51%, fluctuating between 50 and 52% on CPU usage. Amazing. So we cut off a lot of usage. Now, to be fair, I started over from scratch. I didn't have all the legacy stuff that I had. My OBS was a mess. The stuff that because I created a bunch of scenes and added things in where files were missing, and that may have caused some of the problems. But this is clean, it's functional, and I'm multi-streaming live from, you guys can't see it, but up here I can see I'm going to Twitch and YouTube and Twitter. In fact, I wanted to keep YouTube open. There's David Vu over there. The Disneyland Adventure Pixar Fest merchandise is so good. It's one of those drink ice things that light up, and Disney makes those. Okay, that's what this little guy was. That's super cool. This light up. I did not know that was a thing. I really like this slow pulsing. I wish I could find a way to run a power source to it and have it back on the shelf back there. I love stuff like this, but unfortunately, it has a limited battery life, and then pat-ow, done. I don't think I need any cat ear headphones. No, that's not my vibe. Dan Asker, how you doing? I got some cool stuff to show everybody. I did a little preview yesterday, and showed off. I've been working with ChatGPT further on my checklist tool and made some good progress. It turns out, is anybody here else use ChatGPT? I mean, don't overlook it. Well, that's true, Jedi. Good point. Don't overlook ChatGPT. I know a lot of people in social are out there either overhyping it or talking smack about it and saying that we're, AI is going to take over the world just like in Terminator, blah, 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 blah. It's ridiculous the extremes that people go with things, right? It's not all that. AI is really cool. It's machine-based learning. It takes all from all the data we have that's fed into it, and then can quickly and effectively, efficiently return answers, do research, help you come up with concepts and things like that, right? It's not Ultron. It's not any of that. Stop perpetuating the madness. As a matter of fact, I'm mad at Nathan Fillion right now, believe it or not, because I watched an episode of The Rookie from this week, and how do I put this into words that summarizes it from the show? An AI starts messing with him in the show via a case they're working on and his phone, and they're portraying AI to be this end of the world horrible thing that we can't deal with and that we're going to let run amok and blah, 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 blah. It's absolutely ridiculous. But anyway, I'm hoping that in the second episode, it turns out to just be a person portraying his AI. That would be much better. But it puts the wrong thoughts into people's heads. Anyway, long story short, back around to what I was talking about. I've been using AI, and I've got it to a point where I'm just talking to it, and it's coding for me in HTML and JavaScript, and I've even worked in some Python. I couldn't write 3 lines of HTML to make a picture appear on the screen. I haven't done that since like 1997. Not Megan either. Let's stop it. But I'm able to talk to it. Ruard Pro. What's happening? How are you now? Ruard Pro. Sorry. Anyway, I've been working with it. Now, what I found out was I was trying to use the newest ChatGPT 4.5 to do some coding, and it was failing me over and over again like a toddler. I'd tell it do something, and it'd go, I did it, but it wouldn't actually do it. Very silly. So I did some research and found out I should have been using ChatGPT 01 or 1.0, whatever it is. So let me show you guys what I've come up with, and then we're gonna jump into the Priscilla stuff here that she sent me. Ripped from the headlines. Yeah, 01 is where it's at, right? So here's what I've done. This is live on my website if anybody wants to experiment with it. I haven't really advertised it yet because I'm still working through the kinks and the problems. But you'll see here at the top, Nerds Unite NFTs. That's the page I'm on nerdsunite.online. And I'll share this in the chat. It doesn't really work on mobile yet. Hey, Kelly, what's up, baby? Yeah, totally different, right? It doesn't really work on mobile yet, so don't try it on mobile. It's a whole separate thing I got to deal with. But if you come down here on this page, you can come. Anybody can do this. So somebody give me a wallet. Let's look at somebody else's wallet. I picked on Nadu last time. Let's use someone else's wallet this time, and we'll put it in, and you can see live, real time. I'm gonna pick whichever wallet I see come up first. That's the actual Wax wallet, so you guys know it's legit. There we go. 2JFB4.wham. Chuck was smart enough to even put the spaces in there. Look at Chuck. Okay, so you put your Wax wallet in, you hit check my collection, and for right now, this is just focused on the Nerds Unite stuff, right? But what it does is it goes in, and this is dynamic, so it's constantly updating to the latest thing I've done. Well, earlier today, I created the trophy bonus NFTs for those of you who've been playing in my Battle Bowls on Twitchy Tides, and issued those. By the way, congratulations, Walking Miracle, on winning most wins and most podiums. Congratulations on that. So she got a couple of NFTs. But what it does is it checks your wallet, and clearly Chuck did not win any of those, so Chuck doesn't have those. In fact, Chuck doesn't have any. I don't think he's been playing in the Battle Bowls. He doesn't have any of the trophies or the bonus badges. That's okay. What he can do is he can collapse this, and it just takes him down. Okay, here's the next to latest series, Nerd Legends. Chuck got one of those. He was here on Tuesday. He filled it out. Yeah, that's what I think it is, Dan. Yep. Oh, very cool. Thank you, Dan. Yeah, that's very helpful. Oh, good. Kelly's going to be able to join. Awesome. I got to clean up in here. But it says Chuck has one, right? Let's go down a little further. I think this is where the real power of what I've been able to work out comes in, and that's, let's look at NU Arcade. You even got the animation of the videos there, which I love. But here you go. Chuck doesn't have this one-of-one, right? What's interesting, if he wanted to check the market for it, it's a one-on-one. We know there's not multiple, but let's just say he wanted one. He could click on the text here, and that's going to take him over to Nifty Blocks. And then that gives him information about the NFT. Once he can say, find cheapest. Of course, there's not one on the market because, look a little lower here, still available via blend. You see that where I'm hovering over with the mouse? You click on that, and it takes you to the blend page so that if you'd like, you can do the blend and possibly land that one-of-one. I am very happy. There's also that other one-of-one. By the way, side note, these blends get completed today. There will be a extra one-of-one bonus blend sent out to somebody, bonus NFT. Right now, we still have 51 to go, so I don't think it'll happen, but just in case, there you go. So yeah, every NFT, and this is not 100%. I've got some work to do still, but this took me many hours to get to. I am not a coder. This is all done using ChatGPT and just going, I'd like to see this. And then it going, well, I could do that this way. And I'd go, no, not good. Let's try a different way. Sometimes thinking out of the box, probably not the smartest approach every time. Dan would do a much better job. But, I didn't have to pay ChatGPT. I would have had to pay Dan probably. But anyway, it works for all these. Let's go to NFT and beyond. Look, hey, there's still some Hoot and Cows play. I can click on the blend. I can jump over here and do the blend. There's still 5 of those left. I might score. Or I could check the market and see if there's any out there for sale. There's one for sale. Somebody's selling one for 200 wax if I wanted. I could grab it up. And it always opens in a separate tab, which I love that functionality. I hate when it opens in the same tab and then I accidentally close it. Poppin' stock. I think Dan works for free. He's very nice. I don't know if he's nice for sure, but I don't know if he's silly. That would be silly to work for free. I hope he doesn't do that. But anyway, that's in here. And the whole concept is I always think it's more fun to collect when you know what you're chasing, right? I know I like Sully's stuff. I saw he had this 2 NFT and beyond, but I didn't go in and look at all the templates. What is in there? Oh yeah, I'd like those. I might want to go for those, right? And now you can. But that's not all, folks. Wait, there's more. If you go up here to the top, there's some filters here. If you wanted to, this was something you guys asked for on a previous stream, you could hit jump to series. And if you wanted to, you could go straight to, let's say, Nerdventure. And it'll open up just Nerdventure so that you can see that in there. Look, none of those black bars at the bottom, so their blends on this are done. There are no blends available. But if you really, really wanted, say, a Hoot and Cows play, you could jump out, hit find cheapest. Look, there's a couple on the market, real cheap, 72 and 75 cents. Boo on whoever did that. And then this was also asked for. I think Misty asked for this. There you go. Smart Dan Asker. Don't give it away for free. Don't give it away for free. Chuck said I do all my thinking out of boxes. Cardboard can be heavy and it's dark in there. Speaking from experience, clearly, it's dark in there. We've got Hoot in theme shirts. That's a separate filter view. So you click on that. There's, I still need to go back and check them one by one and make sure my logic didn't fail me. There's all the Hoot in shirts that have been made available. And we're looking at Chuck's view. Chuck doesn't have a lot of these. That's okay. I'm not shaming him. He's not a big guy to doing the blends, right? But there's a couple he got right there. They got the white background, let you know he's got it. Quantity owned 1. You look on these others, quantity 0, right? Yo, what's up, Misty? And for you, Misty, we're looking at your view right now. Hoot and theme shirts. And then we got Hoot in Cows Play. You can click on there, and it'll fire up all the Hoot and Cows Play NFTs that are just the regular Cows Play, not the one-of-ones, not the mythics, not the concepts, that kind of stuff. Those are all, you'd have to go to a series to look at them. Eventually, I'll add some more functionality. But for right now, this has got the core function that I wanted. Eventually, it'll have its own page in here with some better graphics up at the top. I'll dress it up a little bit. But for right now, if you guys want to use it on desktop, it is functional. And you can go in and you can go through the different checklist items to see, let's look up Misty's. Misty, I'm going to embarrass you for a minute. .fdbk.wham. I know hers. Check her collection. It's all on the blockchain, so you can check anybody's, right? Did it actually change? Let's see. I'm going to refresh the page. I can't tell if it changed or not. And we go to Hoot and shirts, because I know this was something she really wanted. So if we go here, look at this. Misty's doing good. She's got all these, couple of that one, couple of this one, couple of this. Oh, she's missing this one. Hoot in the NU 5EL themed NU shirt. Thumbs up. How are you missing that one, Misty? We got to get that fixed. Scrolling down, she's missing Hoot in the Minyowns shirt, Hoot in the Maximum Nerded shirt. She's missing Hoot in I want my NU themed NU shirt. But the beauty of this, Misty, you just came in. So if you want to, you can just click on like this one. You just click on the name right here below it, and it'll take you out to Nifty Blocks, because Atomic Hub is failing us repeatedly. So I thought let's go to Nifty Blocks, find cheapest, and if she wants to, she could pick that up for $1.65. If it's available via blend still, Misty, it'll have this little available via blend. Whoa, that sounded like Daffy Duck for a second. Like this Hoot in Hoot of Steel themed shirt. That one you could pick up off the market, let's say by clicking on the link and seeing how cheap it is. You get one, oh, it's probably not good at $5.73, but you could click on still available via blend and come out here and there's still 46 blends and 16 of Hoot in the shirts. So you could contemplate whether or not you wanted to do that blend. And there's a 101 in there. There might be a 101 for you. Let's see if we can get Misty a shirt. I'm gonna do a blend real quick. I've got the let's see. And if I whatever I pull, if I pull a 101, we'll give it away on stream today. Let's see what I got. Right, Boba James? Oh my God, you're missing that one? That's what I said, wasn't it? Oh, I got me a Grail Hoot animated sticker. Hoot of Steel. Mint number 9. We'll give that away on stream. You guys don't let me forget. So look at that. My goal is to make it easy for you guys to go in, see what's been created, what's there, and all along make it dynamic. So every time I put out new NFTs, I don't have to remember to come in here and update this thing. It just automatically is always going to add the most recent thing I created, the series for that most recent thing, to the top. So this next Tuesday, when a new free NFT goes out, that'll be the top one. But if you ever want to jump to a series, you can always do that. They're in reverse chronological order as well, not alphabetical. Maybe I'll add a filter to switch the order at some point. But I want to just get the core functionality in there first, and then we'll tinker with it. Welcome Miracle says this will improve the collecting experience for sure. Awesome. I'm glad to hear it. Nadu, oh, you pulled that one. Yeah, the tracker on Atomic Hub, let's be honest, is great. When it was functional, it was great. Unfortunately, a couple years ago, I was still adding in my sets, as they call them, and it just wouldn't work. It wouldn't follow the logic the way it's supposed to, and there was no way for me to go in and fix that. If anybody didn't know about the sets, you go to inventory, you go to sets, and like you could look up Nerds Unite. Why is it just completely broken? I didn't even type anything into search. Yeah, see, this further proving my point. Nothing against Atomic Hub. I mean, it just isn't what it used to be. But you used to be able to search in here and say, show me Nerds Unite, and you could go in and you could look at the different sets, but the navigation of it was kind of goofy. Nadu said, here's an odd question. Would more be blended if the logos in Hoot 2.0 were $1 each instead of $1.50? I mean, I don't think it's an odd question. I think it's a matter of supply and demand, and I've thought about it a lot, and I've decided that I don't want to discount my work. I have had more in the past, and I came down to $1.50, and I feel like that's a really good range. If I go to $1, it may have an immediate impact, but then it may also get to a point where people are like, oh, I don't want to pay $1 anymore. I want to pay 50 cents. And, you know, eventually you go down to $0. I never felt like I wanted to really discount the work. So I'm going to stay where I'm at for now. Instead, I'm going to incentivize with some other programs that may get you guys excited about purchasing logos and doing blends. I've got a lot of ideas. Oh, wait, look, it started to work. Like, see, if you wanted to navigate all my collections over time, you had to go through this weird middle scroll bar. Here's one of the last ones I did. I don't think I've done many Hoot 2.0 at all. How about celebrating 100? So yeah, that's cool. I really like the way it looks, and I like the gray out filter. I want to add something like that to my site, but like, you have to separate the rarities up here. So it requires multiple levels of navigation, and it's just not as intuitive as it could be. You don't get, like there's no overall view where you can see all of it. And again, I love this. Visually, it's superior to mine, but functionally, it's not. And there's nothing about blends in here because they don't offer blends, and they're not going to send you out the Nifty blocks because they want you to stay on their platform. I don't care which platform. I'd much rather it work the way I've got. Absolutely, Chuck. Yeah, they are. But to be fair, and I'm not a big fan of not Mortal Wombat. Mortal Wombat's great on here. Of Wombat Dungeon Master because of all the things we talked about before. But their team saved Atomic Hub essentially. They took over Atomic Hub. They didn't even buy it. They got it for free to keep it propped up because the team that was doing it wasn't making any money and they needed to walk away. So. Priscilla said, reminder, the WonderCon Sune and Kippy purchase form closes at 5 p.m. tonight. If you'd like your first chance at these exclusive and debut figures, you should get your entries in on time. Sune lottery right there. There's the links and the Kippy lottery. So if you guys are interested, you're headed to WonderCon, make sure you click on those links from Priscilla, and I think that's a perfect segue. Priscilla gave me the go-ahead earlier on this. She sent me home from Emerald City Comic Con with this bag and some other goodies that we'll talk about in a minute. And in here, it originally said, don't open till March 22nd. And I told you guys I was not going to break her trust. I wouldn't do that. You can see the bag is still clearly sealed. I didn't break it and retape it or anything. But she sent me a text today and said, Sully, it's cool. You can show it now. You can show what's in the bag. So without further ado, let's break out the skizzers and see what's in the bag. I think we have a pretty good guess, given her recent reveals, but I don't know exactly what's in here. Let's see. I'm going to peek. It's dark in this bag. It's dark. Oh, I see some solid colors, though, I think. Let's see. First out of the bag, we've got... Oh, look at little Kippy. It's the little mini Kippy. Oh, that's nice. In a dark orange. Is there a bit of metallic in there? I love it. This was her first, what's the exact wording you use on this? This is your first two-part mold. Is that correct? Why did Spotify pause? Weird. First two-part mold. And then it's put together. I love this little guy. So cute. We got that one. And then we got... Ooh, yes, the full size are two-part molds, but I was able to do simple cut molds for the 2-inch minifigure. Okay, so these are one piece. Oh, look at the blue. A nice royal blue. I think you guys have all seen the social posts of Priscilla's stuff, but in case you have not, let's jump over here to Twitter and take a look so you have something to refer to when you're looking at these. Priscilla, do you know you have 5,055 followers? That's good luck, all those fives. Look, oh, here's the WonderCon, the 2 versions of Kippy. There's the, I guess we call this the original colors. It says Kippy, first chance at these exclusive and debut figures. This is debut. So this is, I guess, like the mainline figure. And then these are exclusives here. I love that. I love the metallic paint and the colors on these. So cute. Really well done. Hey, that's a different color. You're right. Yes, I did read that from Priscilla. Okay. Yeah, I think these look fantastic. And there's more in this bag. We're not done. I already showed you 2. Oh, here's a nice clear sparkly. Look at that. So cool. I love the like the pearlescent look to the little bellies. They're extra shiny. Love it. And, oh, we got a pink and sparkly. So we've got a full lineup here, which I'm going to be doing, including in the box game, for you guys to have a chance to win, but not tonight. I'm under strict orders until after WonderCon. There's the lineup right there. I'm under strict orders until after WonderCon to start giving these away. Absolutely, Priscilla. I think you're absolutely right. I wasn't going to ask, but if you're offering it, yes. Tech, we're gonna have to put a warning on these now because of you. You're gonna have to put a warning on everyone. You can't eat them. Priscilla, I'm sorry. Tech forced your hand on this. You're gonna have to do it now. We don't want any chillins trying to eat these. My belly can be extra sparkly after a meal at Fogo. I feel you. I've been there. De chow. Fogo de chow. They're not candy, but let us know how it... No, don't encourage. Don't encourage. So that's awesome. Thank you, Priscilla. I'm going to put those aside. Matter of fact, the top of the tower doesn't get warm enough to cause any problem. Let's put these little guys up here for right now so you guys can see them up there. And that'll be a reminder to make sure you come back for future live streams on future Fridays for a chance to maybe score one of these little buttes. I'm going to have to ask Kelly what she thinks. I think she would probably go for the pink. But I kind of like the clear and sparkly myself. Nothing wrong with any of them. I think they all look fantastic, but I think I would click. I can't talk today. I think I would pick the little sparkly. Oh, wait a minute. Is that the new home for Kippy right there? I could tape him down on the mic. Nadu, I didn't get the option at 2, Nadu. I'm not that kind of person. What are you doing to me? I'll check with Kelly and we'll see what she thinks. But thank you, Priscilla. I sure appreciate that. They're amazing looking. I love the reveal again for WonderCon. If I was going, I think I'd try to scoop one of these up for sure. But for you guys who are going to WonderCon, don't forget to click on the links that Priscilla dropped in the chat here, or go to her tweet. I'll put the tweet out there as well in case anybody's interested in checking it out. There's David Vu's comment all alone over on YouTube again. I'm sorry, David Vu. You said AI is the worst. Oh, okay. Well, he's back on that. I see it's good, but I get annoyed with it as a software engineer. My work is talking about using AI to write my code for me. I just tell it what I need to do. I mean, I saw a guy talking all about AI who was a coder, and he said it just helped aid him in doing his job faster. Ultimately, I think businesses will want to replace people with AI. This is just a transitionary period, so I totally see why you would be scared for your job, or at least a little apprehensive. Kelly, think on it. Let me know when you get back here. When you get back here later, we can look at it together and we'll decide which one to keep. Priscilla said the blind bags, I plan on it. Those are way easier to do than the full. Oh, there was another picture with a bunch of yeah, here we go. Look at this one. Here's a whole bunch of these little kippies. Look how cool, man. I love the ones that have the little hearts. Those are hearts. What are these? Are those all different colored hearts? So cool. What a great picture. What a great photo. All the candies. Yeah, that's amazing. Oh, look, Misty got hers. Oh, I already liked it. Yeah. I really want a green and a clear one. Well, hopefully you're going to WonderCon. If not, maybe somebody will be willing to help you out. Okay, so the other bit of news from Priscilla is, again, she sent me home with the bag of goodies that I just showed you with the kippies, but she also sent, available for the box game today and your chance to possibly win, we've got, look at this Toratai with the latte, mocha latte colors. Are there beans in this one? I can't tell if there's beans in the middle or if that's just that color. But look at this beautiful Toratai. Totally understand, Allie. Nadu said I like a jumbo-sized Sune head to put on a shelf or coffee table. Think that would look awesome. Just the head? You're just running around decapitating Sunes, Nadu? No beans, just the mocha latte colors. This is dope. Perfect from the companion for the Emerald City Comic Con mocha latte Sune, which I got my NFT today. Did you guys see that? Did you see my tweet about that? Look at that. Got my mint number 5 because I purchased the Sune at Emerald City Comic Con, filled out the form in a timely manner, followed the instructions. I hope I did it all right. I think I did. And Priscilla sent me my mint number 5. I can't stress this enough, and I saw Tommy from Wax liked one of my last tweets about this. Maybe even shared it. I don't remember if he did or not. But I pointed out in here, Priscilla really, this isn't just a whole Priscilla stream, although I'm sure some of you would love that. She's doing something nobody else is really doing. And it's really, really impressive, and she's really ahead of her time. I think eventually we'll get to more of this, but I purchased a physical figure which came with the figure, the sticker, the enamel pin, the certificate, all that fun stuff. Even the bag. There's a one of those velvet bags. But then I get my NFT to go along with it. And this is an animated NFT, by the way. It's not shown in this thing because I got that image from NFT Blocks. But if I go back to my wallet, we can see it animated. I think this is going to be part of the future of collecting. A lot of companies are like, oh, we don't want to get into NFTs, or they're trying to figure out what to do with them, but they're taking too long to get into it. Funko is offering the digital, and they've even gone so far as before they attempted it, but they didn't stick with it, and nobody really knew about it. They did that one NFT where you bought the physical DC figure that was the big like comic book cover with all the characters on it. You got the NFT for free if you could figure out the instructions. But I don't see a lot of people doing buy the thing and also get the NFT. I would like to see more of that. I think it'd be so cool because we can show off our collections in multiple ways. It'd be really cool to go, oh, I've got that physical one at home, but look at and show off on your phone or whatever you're doing, iPad. Look at the digital one I got on stream. I don't know where it's at right now, but I can show you this real quick. I love that. Priscilla says crazy because this is how you onboard new collectors to digital collectibles. 100 million, billion, gazillion, trillion times agree. And it's the most basic concept, but big companies can't seem to figure it out. I mean, the only thing I can think of, and you guys tell me if I'm wrong, is we had the DC one-time attempt by Funko. I think that's the only time they've ever done it, where you bought that one at the Wally World Small Fart, and you got the digital NFT, which is still out there and not easy to find because there aren't many of them. There's only a few hundred or maybe 1,000 actually collected. The rest are just sitting there unburned. There was the Jurassic Park NFT that we found at Target, and we had to read on a website what figure to go buy. We went to the store, we bought it, then we had to go back and upload our receipt and wait a few days for them to send us a pack. And there was no signage at the store, there was no signage on the package for the toy, none of it. So other than those two experiences, I can't think of experiences where buying the physical got you the digital. I'm sure there are some that I've forgotten, but both of those were horribly executed. And because of it, these companies will deem it a failure. If they took an actual run at it and did it correctly and put some effort into it, like Priscilla's doing, I think we'd see some big changes. You know, unfortunately, Tech HRO shut down. They're done. I'm so bummed. I thought that was such a great thing. Okay, there you go, Chuck McFarlane. I knew I would forget one. McFarlane is doing it. I haven't bought one, so I'm not sure what the process is like. Have you actually gotten one of the NFTs for getting a McFarlane toy? Collectible? And what blockchain is it on? Have you already actually collected it? Is it in a wallet somewhere? Yeah, actually, that'd be a great thing for us to look up right now. McFarlane Toys NFT. Chuck says, yep. What blockchain was it on, Chuck? McFarlane Toys Digital Marketplace. So is it his own thing or is it actually on a blockchain? Let's see. You'd have to look. Okay, fair enough. We'll see what we can find out here. McFarlane Toys Digital. We got some Walking Dead. Of course, he's got Spawn. He did some cowls for Batman. Let's see if we look at Batman here. There's a Nightwing. Oh, it's Polygon. 51 Polygon is the floor. In other words, the cheapest one of these right now. There's 460 NFTs, 188 owners. Total volume, it's been 7.6 thousand Polygon. What is a Polygon value these days? Polygon current value. I have not really messed with that at all. Polygon today is 0.2078 cents. So 21 cents. So at 51 Polygon, what's that, $10 that you could purchase one of these? That's the least expensive one. Of course, there's different variants. I guess blue is like a common. Red must be like an uncommon. Gold. Oh, then there's this one in ETH. Open for bids. There's a whole world to learn there, but he is doing. Oh, there's a Joker one. That's dope. There is a whole world there of collecting digital collectibles that are on the blockchain. So it's not just McFarlane doing it on his own website like people like Tops and Garbage Pail Kids were doing. It's an actual thing that you can sell on other markets as well. BG Dub, don't understand why these companies don't hire a digital social live team. They should be having live streams and live podcasts at least one time a week. They would see huge bumps. I mean, you ever hear of a company that's looking to do that? Please connect me to them. Please tell me about the job listing, because like McFarlane, absolutely. He understands the importance of social media and getting his face out there. But I don't know, to be fair, I don't know if his team is doing anything with this. Educating your collectors on how these things work, how to get them, how to buy, sell, trade them, what all the stats mean, etc., is key, and not everybody's going to pick it up from just reading. People need hand-holding. I say it all the time. And one day maybe one of these companies will go, man, we saw this guy's stream on Twitch. He gets it. We need to bring him in as a consultant to help us make our stuff take off, because he figures it out. He's selling his own stuff and nobody's ever heard of it before. Check Odd Key. I just Google Odd Key. The McFarlane toy NFTs are stored in a Cross Mint wallet. I don't know what that means, but worth looking into. I see Odd Key NFT, hopefully family friendly. Todd McFarlane's Web3 community on Solana. So it's on Solana. There you go. But it uses the Polygon, or you can see there were other cryptos involved there. Join for live drawings, Q&As, limited digital collectibles, and awesome reward. I didn't know this existed. Now I do, and I'm following. I can't wait to catch a stream and see. Look, here's something about a Friday drop. This was a week old. So cool. True story with Todd McFarlane and Spawn. When I was, I think, a senior in high school, my brother, 3 years younger than me, got into comic books right when Spawn #1 came out. So I took him, I was driving, he wasn't. I took him to the local comic book store. We picked up Spawn #1. I actually had a couple copies of it at one point. I don't know where they're at now. And then later that year, in a little bitty hotel in Houston, they were having a card show, or a comic book show. I had never been to a show at all, so I took my brother. I actually picked up a couple things while I was there. I think I picked up like Lobo #1 and a couple other things. I wish I knew where they were now. It could be worth something. And Todd McFarlane was there. So I went through the line with my brother. He got McFarlane's autograph. I got one too. And then fast forward to I was still at Funko, so it must have been 2018 or 2019, Emerald City Comic Con, 2018. I won a drawing to get a signing with the original founders of Image. It was the only signing I've ever really won. And I went through the line. McFarlane was one of the last ones. And I said, hey, man, 20 some odd years ago, I met you for the first time when you signed my brother and I's comics, Spawn #1. And he stood up, he like paused and he looked up and he goes, I love these moments. He goes, it's so cool that all these years later, it comes around full circle. He gets it. He totally gets it. This is what Chuck told me. Cross Mint. Easiest way to build on-chain, all-in-one platform with APIs for wallets, payments, tokenization, and more. So it must sit in between several different blockchains, is my guess, so that you can buy and sell from a bunch of different places. There's Coinbase, Walking Dead, so of course that must have to do with McFarlane, Adidas, the Devil Rays, or the Rays. A lot of different projects and companies represented. Yeah, McFarlane Toys, digital product passports. Interesting. A lot to learn. I've never even heard of this, but I would love to spend some time learning it. I've been a little reluctant to get into NFTs on other blockchains just because, like with Ethereum and stuff, we were talking hundreds and thousands of dollars. But there's a lot out there to learn, and unfortunately, Wax may not be the winner in all this and around in 5 to 10 years. But with what Funko's doing, it's very possible it'll stay strong. I don't know. We'll find out. Tech couldn't have had better timing. I think it's time we jump over there. Before I do, one other thing about Priscilla's stuff. I've got this to include in the box game giveaway tonight. So you guys hang around, enter in the box game later, and you'll have a chance to possibly win this. No guarantee this is given out tonight, but it'll be one of the box game prizes. I also got from Priscilla while at Emerald City Comic Con some of the awesome, is this a sticker? I think, yeah. Some of the awesome stickers featuring the cool postage stamp that she did for Emerald City Comic Con art. The art that I actually did buy one of. But I got this that you guys can get. And I've got some of these little temporary tattoos that she gave me. So we'll be including those in the box game as well. I've got them all put aside. So make sure you hang around or come back around, I don't know, 4:45 to 5, somewhere in there, hopefully. We'll be playing the box game. Depends on Kelly, too, and her schedule. We may go a little earlier, so check back regularly. BG Dub said the issue is that these companies will go live on Twitter or Instagram once a month, and it's just a bug commercial to buy this and that. They don't develop an actual online community. They have to treat it as a line of communication to the company, not just a QVC stream. 100 million, gazillion, trillion times agree. It was a really special thing that we got to do at Funko because we had the right support. Our manager understood it's not all about ROI. It's about building a community, and we were given a lot of leeway. So we did like the weekly podcast. We did at least one weekly live stream. We did live streams from the conventions. We even went so far as times to pop up a stream and play a video game like Fortnite when we had a crossover with Fortnite Pops. We were constantly giving stuff away on Twitter and Instagram. We were going to the cons ourselves to talk with people. So many opportunities came up with a lot of people here. They come up to the booth and go, "Hey, I'm Tarjaran Puma. I've been in your lives before." Like, "Oh, awesome. Good to meet you." Like, put a face with a name. We built actual connections with collectors and fans. We did the photo a day challenges, like tons of stuff. And a lot of companies just will not invest in that because that's no ROI. They don't see the return. If you look at the bigger picture, Funko grew to millions of followers during our tenure there. And they went from, there was a very strong core community that stayed but grew. And then when COVID hit and everything changed, I think a lot of that went downhill. Not saying it was all us, but I think we had a big hand in that. Hopefully other companies will realize that one day, and maybe even some former Funko fanatics will get into the industry one day and go, "Man, remember the good old days? We need some of that team back here." Oh, they got another Whatnot stream? Awesome, Chuck. Yeah, keep us, remind us again as we get closer, because I'm cutting out at like 5:30 today in order to get ready for Macy's Play that I'm going to go to, but we'll be sure to remind everybody right at the end so they can check out Whatnot's, My Pop's Whatnot stream. Yeah. Actually, I should retweet that too. I'm sure they put something out. Let me look real quick. That was me last time they did it. My Pops. There we go. Bookmark, share, follow. They put this out a week ago. Yep, tonight. Is there a newer one? No, but we'll put this one out. Quote tweet. To Nicola Good tonight. There we go. All right. Priscilla said, "Is Macy nervous?" Or you know what? She doesn't get nervous. It's amazing. She's been performing on stage for different dance and aerial and things like this plays for her whole life since she was little. She's not nervous. It's crazy. Like, I don't know how she gets nervous. There was a point a couple years ago when we first started hanging out all the time, me and her, that she expressed that I think that she was feeling a little nervous, and I was telling her, I was like, I do this kind of stuff on stage, and I'll be honest with you, even though it may not look like it, I still get a little nervous beforehand because I always want it to go well. That's natural. And I think that's the last time I ever heard her say anything remotely about being nervous about anything. She just is she's a machine. She's so good at this. I've been hearing Katy Perry's Roar around the house for like a good month solid because that's the song she's singing tonight as part of Peter Pan. They're doing Peter Pan and they've worked in Katy Perry's Roar. She has got it down. She's ready. I think she literally sings it in her sleep. So I think she's good to go. I think she's ready. I'm excited to see. Okay, we need to talk about Drop Arcade. Some of you have already hinted at it, wanted to talk about it. Let's jump over. Let's look at the Drop website. Now, I may stream next week for this day one of this. But if any of you have been on the site but you didn't read yet, you've got a new section in here called Arcade Beta, upper left, just next to the Nerds Unite logo. And if you look over here to the right, you've got a cool extra icon that says, if you hover over it, Arcade, which, by the way, graphics on this are choice. It's so perfect. It's so great. Counting down. We have 4 days, 19 hours, 57 minutes. This officially goes live. I believe it's next Wednesday, the 26th. So I'm thinking about streaming when this goes live, even though I normally don't stream on Wednesdays, so that we can at least jump in and look at it. I don't think we're going to learn a whole lot that day, but who knows? I did want to point out a couple of things that have come to light. I saw the blog post about it. Let's go there first. Or not blog post, but the link that goes to this. I love this, by the way, this functionality. Watch this. Isn't that so cool? Whoever did this, whatever agency they hired, did a great job. You just zoom, you're scrolling down, but it zooms in. That's so cool. Collect, convert, compete. I like it. Pretty short, pretty sweet. Kind of reminds me of join, collect, connect. Collect, convert, compete. Pretty similar. 3 words. I like it. Anyway, you got the arcade. Starts season 1. Starts next Wednesday. Season 1 is going to run, if we're believe what we read before or what they told us before, 3 months. It's going to run for 3 months. So next week is going to be people feeling out the game to see what it's all about. But what is the game? First of all, people keep asking, why is it called Arcade? Yo, Digital Pop Kingdom, what's up? I just missed being CCC. What's the? Oh yeah, nice. Y'all have your hangout, right? Sorry, I should be a part of that. I should come hang out. People keep asking why it's called Arcade and mimicking or making fun of it, saying it's not a game. Well, believe what you want. The whole concept is built around arcade. It's a theme. It doesn't mean we get to play video games just because it wasn't what you thought it was going to be. Gotcha, on the CCC. Gotcha. I thought you were talking about y'all's hangout because I know y'all get together at times. Yeah, they're right. I almost had the CCC first. It is a game of sorts. There's going to be a leaderboard. You're going to have your NFTs and you can convert those to points. It's up to you to determine what you want to convert, when you convert, how many points you get, how many things you buy. There is a game there, and it can be like an arcade game. People get hung up on these details, and I find it pretty silly. Like, they had to come up with a theme. What were they going to call it? Burn Fest? I don't think so. Even though people are making fun of it and calling it Burn Fest. But it is arcade. Collect eligible digital collectibles to convert into arcade points. Convert to points. This is the burn process, but they call it a conversion. From your inventory, convert items to arcade points. Each rarity has a unique point value. We'll see that below, which you can see on the item's detail pane. Climb the leaderboard. If you can stay in the top 333 by the end of the season, snapshot to be eligible for a redemption token. View the prize wall to see available prizes. We'll get to that in just a second. I love the graphics, by the way. This cool, like this is on the top there, and it's on some of the little stickers they're giving out, the digital stickers. Really well done. This whole like scare city, I love it. And they kept the art for the Freddy monster, or for the monster. Here's the points. We've already looked at this before on stream, and look, first of all, if you redeem or convert a 101, you should hang it up. You should quit collecting. I like that. I cannot believe anybody will do it for the purpose of getting a limited pop. If you have a 101 that you're considering burning, I want to do the math to figure out how many rares or how many epics I'd have to buy to equal that. I will give you those NFTs in return for a 101, and you can burn those other NFTs. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Don't burn a 101. It's silly. I hope no one does it. But there you get 100,000 points for a 101, 2,000 for a mythic, 1,000 for a grail, 500 for royalty, so on and so on. The one in here that's, I won't say odd, but it is a higher point value when you compare to the quantity of the item than it should be, in my opinion, is the series coin. It just says series in gray, but that's the series coins, the ones you get in the bonus slot in the pack. For some of these drops, there's like 5,000 and 7,000 coins. There's a lot, but somehow those go for 200 points. So those who were buying coins, this could be another angle on why you'd call it arcade. Those who were buying coins before, thinking the game was all about coins, are still going to get rewarded for this game. They're still going to come out pretty on the points should they decide to convert. Boba James says, I mean, growing up with arcades, I do have a vision as to what comes to mind when someone just says the word. But problem was people were like, you said arcade, why aren't we playing games? Like, you don't always get what you envision, right? Called Burn Island. That's so cool, Tech. I'm actually kind of jealous you're getting into all the VFriend stuff, and I haven't. I really want to, but I'm afraid it will become another addiction and something else I shouldn't spend money on, so I've kept myself away from it. Okay, what can you convert? Post-redemption digital collectibles, meaning it's already gone through the collectible period and the redemption period. So we're 150 some odd days into it after the packs have gone live before these NFTs are eligible. So some of the stuff that came out a month ago, 2 months ago, is not currently eligible, but will be by the time we get to the end of season 1. Keep that in mind when you're shopping and buying NFTs. Stickers. So like the ones that they gave away for San Diego Comic-Con, New York Comic-Con, Designer Con, those are all eligible. Non-redemption digital pop collectible collections like bonus digital pops, those that they used to give out monthly. Digital pop promos, which they gave away way back in the early days. At the very beginning, they gave away some free packs. I still have a bunch. What's ineligible? Packs are not eligible. Crates, those monster crates, and redemption tokens. I have a few of those that I didn't turn in. They're not eligible. They don't have a point value. Pre-redemption digital pop collections and drop monsters. None of that's eligible. Here is where things went crazy yesterday. They revealed all this, but they also revealed not only season 1, but season 2 and season 3 prizes. I called it. I kind of wish I wasn't right, but I am. Wakers, what's happening? Okay, thanks for coming by. Here's the prizes for the first 3, not months, 3 seasons. I'm gonna skip that and come back to it. Season 1, you can get Freddy in the monster costume in this color variant. That is different from the season 2 pop, which is a different color variant. They do use the same mold, and that's to save money. Makes sense. Each of these molds can cost between like $12,000 and $15,000 for them to make. So it wasn't going to make a lot of sense for them to make a mold to make only 333 pops. That's what I called out beforehand. I also said, and I knew this would come once they revealed it, is that if they said there were going to be variant colors for each season, people would not be happy. And a lot of them were not. I can't say all people, but a lot were not. They see it as the word I hate more than anything when people are referring to Funko stuff, lazy. They don't understand business. There's nothing lazy about it. It is a very well thought out and smart approach. It just doesn't meet, again, what they were expecting. And because it doesn't go the way they expected, it's garbage, it's lazy, whatever. I think they're very cool. Knowing this up front is beneficial to many who are going to have to decide what they convert and what points they get. Some people are going to say they don't care, they don't want it anymore, they're sitting out. No matter how you look at it, this is still, each of these 333 pieces or less will be available finally on the tertiary market. How many people win are not going to sell? Not that many are going to get sold. Maybe 100, 200 at most, right? They are different. 333 each, but even with all 3 combined, same mold, that's LE 1000. Which one is my favorite? A lot of people like the first one the best. I think I like the middle one the best. Not just because it's blue like my Sully, but I just like that color scheme. The other thing people got bent out of shape was that the season 2 and 3 had the same color crown. Who cares? I don't care. If that bothers you that bad, fine. You can go on the Discord with everybody else and complain. But I think it's really cool. Exactly, Priscilla. Lazy person who's never made toys before. These things come with a huge cost to make, and I'm sure that the Drop team came up with the idea for Drop Arcade. They had to pitch it internally. They had to get a budget. A lot of the money to make this functional is going to be in the software, the website changes, all that. If we get through season 3 and things are going well, I'm sure by that point they will have assessed how things are going, how much money they're making off of the secondary market, and we may see a season 4 that has its own mold. But they've got to prove that this is a cost-effective endeavor, and therefore they had to do the 3 paint variants. That's my guess. I don't know for sure, but I think that's, from a business perspective, it makes sense. If you are in season 1 and you rank first, you're also going to get this sticker. It's a digital sticker. Somebody said they should put it on the pop. I mean, you could go print one if you really wanted to, but this is a digital sticker. It is a one-of-one NFT. Whether you think it has value or not, it's up to you. They're actually going to put your name on it. That's a really cool collectible. I don't know why anyone else would ever want to buy it when your name was on it, but who knows? Maybe that's cool to somebody. Same for second place and third place. Then you've got participant in season 1 that made it into the top 333. So there'll be 333 of these digital collectibles. I think they're super cool. I love the art. Well done. And then you've got participant. Now I don't know what the minimum amount of participation is going to be on this. Maybe that's something you guys have read that they've shared somewhere. I'm imagining they'll say, well, like, you had to have at least converted 1,000 or 5,000 points or something like that in order to be eligible. But that's a dope digital sticker as well. I could see eventually there being like a sticker page where you see all your stickers and know if you got them or not. Surprised that the jacket on season 3 isn't purple. They broke the pattern. Did they? I mean, blue sweatshirt, blue eyebrows, but then green sweatshirt, orange eyebrows, yellow, yellow. I don't know. I don't know that they broke any patterns. The only thing that was pointed out repeatedly was this, that the crown on the season 3 should be this lime greenish, yellow, greenish, whatever it is. Because over here it matches the little teeth with the crown, teeth with the crown, teeth, crown don't match. But then that would make it just like this one. So I think they did a great job. I don't know why people are so hung up on it. But anyway, there's these really cool stickers that'll go out. This is a little added bonus. But here is the thing. No matter what I've said so far, everything leads to you don't need to act quickly on the season. And I said it before we got all the full details. I'll be waiting until the very end to determine if I want to make a move. And I think that's fine with them setting up the game. But when it's 3 months long, that's interesting to me. Like, I don't know why you would act early. But then Pop and Stock, or somebody pointed out to Pop and Stock who shared it on Twitter, this line right here, which you probably read over but skipped. Check out the season's rewards. Those are the pops and the stickers. Mind your rank and be ready for surprises along the way. Right there, Drop has the control over this whole thing and when people convert. Because on day 1, there's going to be some people that jump in that want to get on the leaderboard just to do it, or because they really haven't thought it through about, oh, you might want to wait a little while. What are they going to do? I could see them waiting a few weeks and then going, all right, guys, it's been 2 weeks. You've learned a little bit about how it works. We've worked through some of the problems. We've been answering your questions. We've been answering your questions on Discord. It's time for the first surprise. They may not even tell you what the prize is, but they'll just say, based on the point totals when we get to this Friday, which would be like, let's see if we can guess when this might happen. We're going to have a drop. This goes live next week. I think probably around April. Hold on, go down a month. Somewhere around April 11th or April 18th. And since I'll be out of town on the 18th, I'm going to go ahead on a limb and say it's going to be April 18th. Go ahead and mark your calendars for this. They're going to say that on that day, they're going to take a snapshot and the people in the top 333 will be eligible for this prize. And then it could be packs, it could be a proto, could be any kind of thing. They could get all kinds of cool stuff that they have access to. Or maybe if it's even a special digital sticker that's like top 333 first part of season 1. I don't know. There's going to be a sticker for day 1. Is this a prediction or a fact, Boba James? And if it's a fact, you got a source? I hope there's a way for us to see duplicates and or they can add lock NFT so we can't burn convert. You mean the stickers so you can't accidentally convert those? Or you mean, oh, which ones from your collection are you burning? Yeah, so we'll jump forward a little bit and get off my high horse here. I noticed if you go to the double cards, your collection, and you're looking at your NFTs here, there's this button in the up above me upper right. It's the joystick with the horns, which, by the way, love the design. Nice, simple vector, simple, clean design. I have a feeling what's going to happen is you're going to click your NFT and then select whichever ones and then hit this button to convert them to get your points. Or that may toggle on and off the point values, but regardless, I think somewhere you'll pick your NFTs and say convert them. I think through all the filtering you can do on the website, you'll be able to easily not mess with your main collection if you want to keep some and only deal. You got the duplicates button over here. So by doing that, I could say, oh, I just want to see all the ones I have duplicates of. I can burn those, but I'm still keeping my original collection. Not facts. Okay, no worries, Bubba Jam. That's fine. I just wanted to make sure, because sometimes they'll put stuff on Discord and they'll tell everybody there, but they won't relay it to the rest of the world. And so I always wonder if, oh wait, did somebody read something in Discord? Priscilla, we're having a laugh. Just a strong thought, and dots my mind. I think it would be a good move, Bubba James. I really do, because that would actually give you a sticker that you could still convert later and get more points for too if you wanted. But I think they need to do things like that along the way as incentive to get people burning, or else that last 24 hours is going to put some serious strain on their servers. It's going to be crazy how many points people will burn, especially in the last couple hours. How many NFTs? And I don't know if that's necessarily the smart idea to wait till the very end, because what if that system were to crash or not be able to handle the bottleneck and the stuff that you put in to convert didn't get converted until after the midnight? I'm not anticipating problems, but you should think about it at least. You can also sort by alphabetical to see all dupes. Yeah, oh yeah, there's a lot of ways to filter the data to look at it. But I think you'll have plenty of time to look and filter and reorganize and make your decisions. A few other things they added to the site that are important to point out, I think. The values has moved. It used to be up here. It's down here now. It's collapsible. But you can see the estimated value of your entire collection and available points. So they're going to do kind of what Poppinstock's done on his site and just write in their build, hey, if you were to burn all your NFTs, you got this many points waiting to go. Or convert. I shouldn't use burn, but convert. Which I think is pretty smart to put that in there. I have noticed since all this was first announced, I have bought a few NFTs for sure, but the value of my collection has jumped significantly. At least $600 since all this was announced. So it is having an impact already on the secondary market. People have been buying to get ready. I think it probably slowed. If we saw an overall chart of the data, I think it slowed over the last, since this announcement came out yesterday, but I could be wrong. There you go, Chuck. My recommendation to anybody on this in our community is don't jump in on season 1. I don't think it's the move. I think you hold. And here's I've talked about this before, but the short version is a lot of people are going to jump on season 1 and they're going to get all those points. Those don't carry over to future seasons. Once you burn and get the points, they're only good for that season, and then you're done. A lot of people who are playing are going to get down to the last 24 hours and they're going to find out that they're in a position where they need to add a few more points. Whether that few more is 100 or 200 or 500 or whatever, and they're going to have to make some last minute, what I would call probably foolish decisions. And that is to quickly buy stuff off the market in order to get points. So my goal is to hold my NFTs, see where it's going when we get down to the last week, and then start listing some stuff if I feel like the value is good and make some money off of it. And then get ready for season 2 or even season 3, because by then we'll also be able to see what those pops out of those 333 for season 1, what those are actually going for on the secondary market. And that's gonna further influence people's decision making. If those pops are selling for $500 a piece, which I don't think they will, but if they do, people are going to be moving in season 2 and season 3 to try to get their hands on them. If they don't sell for $500, if they sell more like between 100 and 200, which I think is probably true, I'll just buy one instead of wasting all of the NFTs I have, because as these seasons continue and more people burn, the remaining pool of all NFTs, the remaining NFTs on the market will be dwindling, and therefore could go up. They don't necessarily have to. They may not. But as long as Funko keeps doing Drop Arcade and or something similar to it, and they keep putting out NFTs, which it seems like they will, they're clearly making some money off of it. I think the NFTs will become more and more valuable as we get later on. So yeah, I'm still scooping up NFTs. I'm just not spending a lot of money. I'm buying stuff at 2 cents, 3 cents. Miss Fancy Cherry, God bless you. I appreciate that. You don't have to at all, but I appreciate you. Other things to note. You got that little button up here, like I said, but then look down over here. I didn't even notice this before. Has this always been here, the scarcity? How many remain in existence that are collected? That wasn't there before. That's very interesting. Let's look at a collection that had a burn. That's got me thinking now. If we go to Always Sunny. Where's Always Sunny? There it is. Let's just look at those. And let's look at a Dennis Epic. Scarcity's bright green, 100%. What does that even tell me? How many remain in existence that are collected? So this has nothing to do with the burn rate from the packs before and what's available in packs that were sold and or already open. This has everything to do with how many are going to be left after the conversion starts. That's very interesting. This is an interesting little metric they put in here. So we'll be able to quickly eyeball, and if that bar is way down, maybe it even changes colors and goes to yellow or orange or red or something, we'll know that that one's had more burns than some of the others. That's an interesting thing there. What I would love to see is an added little thing right next to this box that tells us how many are still in the pools that are available. Or an estimated number for how many are trapped in the pools behind the packs that were burned. Because I think that what we've talked about forever is this story is not accurate. You look at this and it says 2,500 epics. Well, there's not 2,500 epics. And there never will be 2,500 epics. There was a, 50% burn on this. So go to My Pops, where he's just simply, or not My Pops, I'm sorry, Pop and Stock, where he's simply just relayed the information that they've given us all. And we go to Always Sunny, and the burn rate is 60%. I'm rounding. So take that 2,500 and multiply by 0.4, and that number right there should be estimated how many are actually ever possibly going to be in hands of people. I would rather see that information myself, but that's something they seem to have avoided dealing with, really. Thank you, Miss Fancy Chair. I appreciate you. Tech said watching from a distance will have us in a better stance to pounce in season 2. 1,000,000% agree. Yep, that's what I'm hinting at. When I went to Avatar packs for sale, they were orange, guessing because they were... Oh, let's look at that. Thank you. Back up to the top. I'll go to catalog, Avatar. Let's click on one. Aha! Look at that. And here in this view, the scarcity's moved up higher. 25%. Now, what exactly does that tell us? How many remain in existence that are collected? So, factoring the burn in, there wasn't one on this one, but it probably would have had to factor in the burn. How many are in existence? So 75% of all packs have been opened. Is that what we gleaned from that? Yep. Says here 75% of premium packs. So if we go to this one, the scarcity should be more like 30%. Yep, that's it. Good. I'm glad that wasn't cut off right above me. So basically what they're telling you is that's the number of packs that have been unopened out of the original amount. 30% of all standard packs are still unopened, and they're in people's wallets. That's a key metric. So they are maybe counting into effect burns. So let's look at Always Sunny packs. Aha. Wait a minute. Oh, according to this, that means all premium packs are opened. This item is no longer in circulation. What? That's not true. What does that mean? That doesn't make any sense. I don't think that's functional. That can't be 0. There is a percentage of those that are unopened. So this isn't 100% yet. I don't think this is fully functional. I didn't even notice that before, so I didn't have time to research it. I wonder if that's been talked about on their Discord amidst all of the complaining. Anything else changed? Doesn't look like it. All the rest of this looks to be the same. Did anybody else notice anything different? Let's go. Let's make sure we went through. Oh, we got the leaderboard. I just saw that up there. What happens if you click on that now? Ooh, cool. I didn't look at this the other day. Okay, so the leaderboard. Oh, I love the design of this. They did such a good job. And I love when you hover over this, those neon glows that come behind stuff. Fantastic design. So I'll have my season rank on the left, my season score, number of items I've converted, and available points. So stuff in my wallet that I've not converted. And you'll notice there's a convert button there. So you'll click that, and that'll be one of the ways I guess you'll get to converting. That's my stats. Season stats, total number of people playing, total number of items converted, total number of points, 333's score. Oh, combine all the points of the top 333 people. That's what you get. And the time left. That's going to be really important. I'm pretty sure it's 3 months to start. That's a long time to watch this, but snap your fingers. And if it starts, I actually did this math immediately because I was afraid they landed this to land in the middle of San Diego Comic-Con. They didn't. It ends the week before San Diego Comic-Con, which is huge. If it had landed during San Diego Comic-Con, it would have been such a disaster. Thank God they're not doing that. The scarcity excludes the NFTs still in drop.mint wallets. Also, 0% is probably like 0.45, but it doesn't show decimals, so it shows 0. Well, that makes sense, but hold on. You're telling me that like 90... Oh, okay, well, you're right. 99.55% of all of the Always Sunny in Philadelphia packs are open? What? Wow, that's huge. I didn't think that was possible. That's why I wrote it off as an error. Holy moly. There's only 159 packs total left of Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That's crazy. Out of 35,000 packs. Yeah, the timeline is there as well. You're right, Misty. Prize wall, we've already seen. If you scroll down here, I think we'll see the timeline. There it is. So start March 26th. Yeah, okay. June 27th is when season 1 closes. So, or June 17th, sorry. So June 17th. Oh, it's not actually right before Comic-Con. It's a month before. For some reason, I thought it was. I was looking at this date, so I was way off. Isn't it, Priscilla? Yeah, Papa site. We looked at your site actually just a second ago to see that. So I was wrong. It's the month before San Diego Comic-Con. But that date is going to be very important. June 17th is a Tuesday. It's going to be a long Tuesday. Hopefully they won't have another drop that day. But that day is going to be monumental for the future of Funko NFTs. So much is going to happen. So many NFTs are probably going to get destroyed and burned, and we're going to see a market that's going to change, I think, at least a little. I think it would have been more impactful had they never shown the Season 2 and Season 3 prizes. Mollywopped! Prime! 8 months! Why did the alerts go quiet again? I'm sorry, my Twitch alerts, I changed the volume earlier, and then it lowered the volume again. That's weird. Hopefully that fixed it. I mean, it's possible, Boba James. I hope not. I hope during these 3 months they've heard all the comments and they know that a lot of people on Discord have been like, "Oh, we're gonna wait till the end." Justin Clayton says, "I like the Season 2 and Season 3 colorways better." Hey, totally fair to have a favorite. I think they're going to be watching along, and like most companies these days, they don't necessarily run their own servers. They may use something like Amazon services to house their site, and they can buy more space, more bandwidth to help cover that, and hopefully they do. If not, they're going to have a real problem. But it is possible. I mean, how many people collect NFTs, and how many people are going to think they have a chance? I don't think it's tens of thousands. I think it's hundreds. So you may have hundreds of people in there doing stuff on the last day, but we'll see. We'll see there. And one of the things we will know is looking at the leaderboard, we'll see how many people are playing right here. It's going to tell us how many people are actually in this. And I anticipate that number will be maybe a couple, 3,000 total. Maybe. I don't know. You guys have any guesses? How many people do you think will actually convert NFTs in season 1? We should have a little bet on this to see. We should take some numbers and see if anybody can get exactly right. You think that low, Misty? No. I mean, it's possible we could get to the last 2 days and it's less than 350 people, but in that last 24 hours, that number's going to jump. Yeah, I mean, there's part of the problem. You've got, if you look at the overall, if I were to draw out the image, you got Funko collectors, you've got NFT collectors, and then you've got NFT collectors that know about Drop Arcade. And then within that, you've got like a small circle of Funko collectors who collect NFTs that are participating in Drop Arcade. But I still think we could reach 2,000 or 3,000 total people on that list. Digital Pop Kingdom says they mentioned there will be some configuration to burn a lot of templates instantly. So even if it's only hundreds of people, they may be executing thousands of. Oh, good. Okay, so you read that on like their Discord or something. Thank you for that feedback, Digital Pop Kingdom. That's good to know. So they put on the old thinking caps and they're getting prepared for it. That's awesome. I just noticed I wanted to look at Twitter and see if it's actually still running the live. Yeah, it's still going. Oh, mute it. How to unmute? There we go. Okay. Sorry. I just had that thought and wanted to look over there real quick. Probably over 5,000. Oh, Chuck says between 500 and 1,000. Thank you, Tech. Yeah, I really do want to look back and see how spot on we are with that. Poppin' Stocks is probably only over 5,000. Some will burn a common just for fun and see how it works. Many people will use 3, 4, 5 different wallets, so it adds more. Oh, I didn't think about that. That's a good point. That's a good point. Interesting. I guess you totally could, if you were one of the whales, you could totally, like if you're in Poppin' Stocks top 100, it would make some sense to have multiple wallets. And I think someone asked this on Discord yesterday, and that was, do you have to go through the KYC in order to be eligible to play? In other words, do you have to authenticate that you are an actual human being that has that wallet? But people will find ways around that. They'll just be like, where'd my mouse go? They'll just be like, oh, hey, I'll sign up my kid or my wife or my cousin or whatever, grandma, and get them in there. But people will do that, yeah. Even though the spirit of the game is not to do that. It's the same kind of thing that poor Pop Paragon has to fight with Twitchy Tides. Like, be a human being and understand your place in the world, and that is you get one. You don't get to just break the rules and play as much as you want. I don't think they do, Misty. I think they already said on Discord, no, you don't have to do KYC in order to play in the game. Well, good. Chuck, are you sharing? I hope you're sharing. Poppin' Stock confirms no KYC required, and Drop People also mentioned nothing will be done to prevent it. I mean, I don't know what they could, other than check IP addresses, and then you have the whole debacle. It's the same thing that happened, I think last week it came up for Twitchy Tides in their Discord. You've got a husband and wife. They're both on the same IP address, and they're both playing. Who's to say they're actually both playing, or if the husband is sitting there clicking all the buttons? We're not getting into trying to solve that. I'm just saying that's the struggle right here. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what they could possibly do, because you're going to end up banning people that shouldn't be banned by accident. Dang, my Twitchy Tides Twitch just completely froze. I can't even get it to refresh over there. I pop per address? Well, one pop per address? I mean, again, you could have multiple people in a household that collect. That seems unfair. I mean, what if Kelly decided she wanted to play? That would be perfectly fair. I don't know why you would restrict that. I mean, you could in an effort, but it'd be unfair to those who actually play. Too bad. Chuck is all heart. Too bad. Tough says Chuck. Okay. Any questions about it? I know we really dug deep there, and we'll do the same thing again probably next week on day one. Whoops, wrong button. But I wanted to go through it because I hadn't even looked at everything yet. I just looked at the majority of it. Unfortunately, I think it was good intentioned by Drop to go ahead and say, look, gang, we're going to go ahead and show you season 1, 2, and 3 prizes. They went ahead and it's better to warn people in advance than have to deal with the fallout later. I think they realized, I hope I didn't have any part in it. Or if I did, maybe I helped everybody by pointing out that I thought there were going to be multiple variants of the same pop. And I was pretty sure that was going to be the case. By doing this, they've probably cut themselves out of some profits. But that was the nice thing to do up front, to tell everybody, hey, don't get too excited too early. You're getting 2 more very similar pops. Not the same pop. I don't care what anybody says. They're not the same. They're different, but... Really, Boba James? I didn't know that. Pop and Stock says no restrictions. People will have multiple wallets and people will buy more on secondary market and redeem many. I hope there's a lot of sales on that secondary market. I hope a lot get burned. I would love to see thousands and thousands of NFTs get burned, as long as none of them are one-of-ones. If you got a friend who's thinking about burning a one-of-one, talk them off the ledge. They're making a horrible decision. It'll be a cute little 3-pack to own. 3-pack. Oh, if you get all 3? Oh, yeah. To collect the full series. And I saw a couple of people say I'm gonna need them all. So it'll be interesting to see how they play the game. But at some point, you gotta do the math and go, do I invest $500 in NFTs to get a pop that's probably not worth $500? I think season 1's gonna tell everything. I'm happy to start selling my Funko NFTs to make money for future. See, Chuck? That there's going to be an option for us. I'm just so glad I never saw them as garbage, as a lot of people called them. They'll still probably call commons that, but at some point we're going to get to the point where commons have value too, more than 5 cents, more than 10 cents, maybe even more than 50 cents. We had this discussion yesterday, and I still hold to the fact that I think as the world changes and we get 5 years down the line, maybe even 2 or 3 years, but especially 5 and 10 years down the line, if NFTs are still a thing, how we interact with NFTs, how we share our collection, show off our collection, the utility that may come out of owning NFTs. Like, we're already seeing this utility that was not there 3 years ago for Drop Arcade, for Drop NFTs. I mean, Drop wasn't even here 3 years ago. As things change, NFTs could become incredibly valuable. When I first started collecting Funko, it felt like an obscene thing to go and drop $35 on a flocked Sully. 480 pieces, now worth close to $2,000. 333 pieces for the Freddy Funko in the costume. 333 of those special stickers. Maybe even 333 of a special NFT that you get for collecting that. They didn't say that, but they could throw that in there too. Many people will burn 101. Those sad souls. I guess they prefer having the 100,000 in 1 second instead of having to buy and do 10,000 clicks. You want to do 10,000 clicks. You're going to be able to select a bunch and hit go. There's no way you're going to have to click one at a time. That would be insane. I'm getting deja vu with people using their fan rewards points for Dark Valentine's packs. It's not free. It's just $200. Just disregarded a reward completely. Yeah, as Priscilla has pointed out before, people get the most upset over free stuff. And essentially, this is free stuff we're talking about with Drop Arcade. You can opt to go in and buy more, and people will, but they're going to get very upset when they place 335, 350, 360 in those last seconds because it's unfair. The rules are laid out. It's all very fair. So don't throw that word around, but before burning, they have to buy them. That's a okay, valid point there, Papa Sock. I didn't think about it that way. You're right. Living Conundrum, isn't the current drop setup only allowing you to select 30 items at a time? I mean, they clearly made some changes to the website, so I don't know. I don't know if that's still the case. I've never tried to select 30 things at a time, to be honest with you. Let's go look. Let's say see, right there you can only select one at a time. Is there a way to select multiple? I never do this, so I don't know. I know there's radio buttons when you're looking at it in your this view. Wait, why am I not seeing the radio buttons? Is that gone away? Didn't it used to be right here? How about just items? Yeah, there's no radio buttons. No little circles in the corner. Oh my God, yes, the biggest of feelings when it comes to freebies. Oh, I like that phrasing. My feeling for a kingdom. I will be in Drop Discord on the last day to read all the complaints from people finished 334 plus. It will be a rough day for their support team. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Instead of a fun celebration of the completion of something, I think it's monumental. I think it's a huge move. I've been calling since like week 2 of all these NFTs during the Turtles. When are we going to get something like a blend? This isn't exactly that, but it's still a very cool thing they're doing. And who knows if blends may still be in the cards down the road. Once you do a bunch of the burning and the supply is dwindled down, you could start doing some blend stuff too, and the secondary market will be... they'll go for a lot of money. I don't know. I don't know how you select multiple anymore, though. Anybody else? Oh, ripperoni indeed, Priscilla. You're totally right. Yeah, though, we looked at that earlier. But you used to at least be able to select multiple in order to transfer them out. You would select the radio button, that would bring up the transfer at the bottom. But now I don't see that option. That's very interesting. By the way, did everybody check out their royalty NFTs and coins for Batman? Here's the Franny Funko royalty card. I didn't get to see that. I didn't even look at it the other day. Excellent job. There's the back of the NFT. And the coins came out. The coins look fantastic. Here's the Professor Pig. Wow, those large images must be really big to take that long to load. Hit the arrows, then it opens the buttons. Here. Aha! Select all 60. Good call. I didn't... You didn't do that before, did you? Nice find. Select all 90. That's how they got around it. Select all 120. Good call. Who said that? Living Conundrum. Good find. 180, 210. Select all. Yeah, look at that. You can select hundreds now. Changed. Good job. I always say do that, and then I didn't. Digital Pop Kingdom. Good job on y'all too. Yeah, this is they made some real clean, simple adjustments to the site. I love the details around Drop Arcade, the graphics, and I love these touches like the outline, the glow. This is all super cool. And I wish more people were saying that. Like, kudos to the Drop team on putting together a really cool concept. And I'm not saying that to kiss their ass. I'm saying that because I really believe they did a great job. It's awesome. This takes a lot of work. A lot of work. And it took a lot of... I think the hardest work was probably convincing the team, the board, and/or the powers that be within Funko to spend the money. I mean, they just did another round of layoffs this week, too, I heard, which is a shame. RIP, and my feelings and prayers go out to anybody that got laid off. I know at least one person I saw a social post today. I was part of the interview process to hire her back when. It's just a shame. She probably thought she had a good, solid foundation for a job and could pay her bills and got a new baby at home, and today she finds herself without a job. Probably no severance package either. Tech, nice. Yeah, it's such a shame. Getting laid off is the worst. You have no idea it's coming, and even though you're working your butt off and doing a great job, it's not because you didn't do your job right. You find yourself out the door. Horrible feeling. It's like getting dumped. And I'm a repeat offender. All right. That was a lot of fun. We did our unboxing. We talked about the cool Priscilla stuff we got coming for the box game. And in future weeks. These little gems right here. We looked at Drop Arcade. Why do I feel like there was something in the NFT space I wanted to talk about? Let me look at my Twitter. That's usually a good indication of things I wanted to talk about. Tonight, my pops will be live on Whatnot. If you haven't joined them before, they do auctions and giveaways and all kinds of fun stuff. They're just wonderful, wonderful people, and I always want to support them. So if you find yourself with time tonight, please put on their Whatnot. Even if nothing else, they're part of the Nerd Unite community. They're one of the biggest fans, and they help spread the word of Nerd Unite. If nothing else, just bring it up on your phone or a computer to help get their numbers up. What's up, Robert GP? How are you, bud? That's my live. That was just fun. We talked about that. Oh yeah, new Digfish is live in Twitchy Tides. We'll play some Twitchy Tides in just a minute, but don't forget about Twitchy Tides TV. Going in there and earning your points. I forgot about some key elements this week. If you sub, you get a nice bump in your points and your earnings. So do your calculations, determine if that makes sense for you. I know like Darth Wacko and Boba James have been in there playing a lot. If you're not subbed already, you probably should. I think you get your money back. On it. No guarantee, not financial advice, but I'm just saying. And if you are a streamer, you can raid and you get points per person that you raid over with, so that's strong too. Sorry if you have allergies. Oh, did this snapshot already take place? I hear a Macy. They must be done with play practice. I gave away the pack. The Dogzilla Wolf won the Avatar pack. We do have snapshot. We did have a snapshot for DC, of course, but we do have, what do we have next coming up for drop? Always Sunny on April 2nd. So we got a couple weeks till that one. Oh yeah, I got this gem. I don't know if anybody's interested. I haven't received a offer that I'm willing to accept yet, but I got this really cool metal 10 sign from the Hollywood opening, number 69 out of 100. The number's right there on the... if anybody's interested, I am looking to sell. So if anybody's interested, let me know. Yeah, Robert GP has one of these. He got the one signed on the back by Mike Becker that we auctioned off in our first year of doing Extra Life. So he's got one of the 100 in his possession. I actually drove down to Texas with it and hand delivered it to him, which was fun getting to go and meet him in person. I got to do a little cleanup in here if Kelly's going to join, because this place is a disaster. So I think what I'll do is we'll get some Twitchy Tides going. We let you guys enter in. We're going to do some Twitchy Tides. We're going to play some games. Then we'll eventually get to the box game. Depending on Kelly's schedule, I want to see what time they have to head back up to the school. We'll do that. And then I'm going to be wrapping things up around 5:30 today. So that I can shower, change clothes, and make it over to Macy's Performance. Let's get this fired up. We're going to do a Twitchy Tides game. I did pull a Grail Hoot earlier. We're going to give that away in this first game for first place. I did the blend, and I'm going to give it away. Fifth place, we'll get a Twitchy Tides pack. And if you've got your Codename Kitty fish set as your main fish and you win first place, I'm going to also bump you with an extra 25 million wolf. That wolf has been down lately, but so has everything. So there's a potential it could go back up. And one day we'll look back and go, wow, you gave away that much? So it's taking a minute to load, but give me a second. We'll get there. It seems to only do this when I'm streaming live. If I ever go and click that button by accident, normally it's fine. It goes quick. 1 second, Base Lord. I got to get this fired up first. I don't think it's going to take your entry until this comes up on screen. There you go. Now you can use command play or exclamation point play. You guys work on that for a minute while I rearrange a few things in the room. Get your fish in there, and then we'll get the first game going in just a second. Oh, yeah. Am I muted? I'm not muted. We're unmuted.
Hi guys.
The super wide view works better.
The stream looks so weird like this.
Weird or different?
Both.
Do you not like weird? You don't like this?
I don't know if I love the chat on the bottom like that. But I always watch on my phone, so I have a different opinion. Hey Priscilla.
I didn't ask everybody
Welcome,
that.
Lazarus.
So watching on your phone is harder to read now than it was before?
Way harder to read.
Why is it harder?
Because it's like skinny on the bottom on white, and it used to be on the side in black.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a fair feedback.
Hey Ben.
I'll have to think about that.
Hey Cutie Beck. Boba James, how's it going? Awesome. Where are those little figures?
Right here. Aren't they cute?
Oh, they're so cute.
Yeah, which one do you like the most? I think that's my favorite right there.
Is this glow in the dark?
I didn't test.
Kind of looks like it's like glow in the dark or something. No? Just sparkly?
No, I guess because those are dark colors, they wouldn't be either.
They're very cute.
But aren't the large ones glow in the dark, Priscilla? Because these are the little wine bag ones, but there's the larger one.
They're so cute. Do you have the big one?
No, I don't have one of those.
We'll just have to show me see a picture.
Maybe I can convince somebody to grab us one from WonderCon.
Someone? Anyone? Anyone?
I gotta reach out. I'm sure we got a friend
Hi,
that's
Allie.
going. The large open edition debut glow. Some of the minis glow
that's
too.
Fun.
Oh, some of them glow.
Okay, I was
see.
gonna say clear sparkle, but I didn't know the pink was also sparkly.
Yeah, I thought you might like
So
that
now
one.
I'm torn. I kind of think this one though. I like this one.
Okay.
I like this
All
one.
right.
You like this one too.
We'll leave
right?
it up to taunt everyone
Just saying.
for now. Yeah, that would be a good spot, right?
That's so cute. You might block too much sound.
I mean, as it is right now, half the time I sit here like this, where they can't even see my face, and then.
Right?
I don't think I sent you guys any glow or UV reactive ones, but maybe in the future. Oh yeah, I love that idea.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I mean, shoot, we'll be buying some too. So. Yeah, read Twitch chat when on phone/app. That means you do read it normally that way, and it's difficult. Give me a little more.
Cutie Beck says dibs on the pink one.
I mean,
Yeah, I want to show me see.
could be in the box game soon. Not tonight. I have strict orders. I at least got the lift of the embargo. It was originally not supposed to be revealed till tomorrow, but she told me I could reveal it, but cannot give
exciting.
away till after WonderCon.
I
So.
love it.
And I, unlike some content creators, do not share embargoed information.
I love this packaging, Priscilla, with the lightning bolts.
I figured you would.
It's so cute. I just got a lightning bolt tattoo on this arm, randomly. Actually, while I was in slow, I got it in slow, and you have lightning bolt packaging. It's so cute.
You don't read it. Got you, Boba James. No kidding, Cutie Beck. Now that you've said that, she said all these years she's never been picked for the box game.
What?
That's how many people have never been selected for the
That's
box
kinda
game.
crazy.
I feel like a lot of people have. I know like Cal Aird's played multiple times. I know Boba James has played multiple times. Tech has played. I only read the on-screen chat when I miss the live and rewatch on YouTube. I always read regular live chat and keep it horizontal the whole time. Yeah, I know this is one of those things like everybody has their own preference.
Yeah.
But that is, I can see where that would be difficult to read with that background moving and the black font. I might be able to do something about that.
Yeah, the background. Maybe that's it. That the background's like lines moving, and I'm trying to read the tiny chat on white.
Base
I don't know.
Lords?
I'm alone in this, but I'm always watching on my phone. Okay, I need to go eat a snack before I have to start doing Peter Pan hair.
You're welcome to the pizza down there if you want.
Oh, that sounds good.
It's just stupid emergency oven
Okay,
pizza.
I'll
But
probably pop back in a little bit.
okay, sounds good, baby.
Have fun.
Only tried a few times, but never picked a box. Well, hopefully we can change. I would love to play a game where people who have never played before could participate, but there's no way to filter anybody out. So we'll just have to figure out something. Maybe we got something for you guys. I have some ideas on other games I would like to play to give away prizes. One I've talked about before, and I'm thinking about executing soon, but I'm not ready to talk about yet. The other is something I mentioned last week, and I'm going to build it on my website, and that is the idea of a bounty, where if you can collect certain NFTs from my Nerd Unite collection and have them by a certain date for a snapshot, you will get a special NFT, and that will be your entry into possibly winning a prize. Because I could build that tool on my website that we're looking at earlier, that tracker, I want to build an actual, it'll show like the original Topps crafting site where you got to have these 5 NFTs. So like I'll go on Wednesday at 9 a.m. and go, here's the bounty. You have until Friday night at midnight to get on there, and then I'll take the snapshot. I want to do that. I think it'd be so fun. And if I build the functionality right, I literally can just go in and go, here's the 5 templates. So no one will know in advance, and it won't be possible to be leaked because I'll type it in at 9 a.m. on that day. And then I will take the snapshot. So you'll have like 3 or 4 days to go in and finish your bounty, and you'll be able to see on screen if you've done it or not. I think it'd be so much fun, and would drive a little traffic to my site, which would be nice. Maybe remind people that I have merch on sale, that kind of stuff. Got to collect them all, right? Exactly. I'm debating whether to burn. You have to collect them and burn, or just collect them. Yo, Q Swin, what's happening? How are you now? I don't ever want you guys to have to burn like mythics or 1-of-1s or anything like that, so I'm apprehensive about doing that. But maybe we could do some special events where you had to burn like 5 super common ones from way back that I made like hundreds of, just to get the numbers down. I don't know. That's down the road. Valor and Vellum's Tea Party blends to possibly win IRL art was fun. There you go. That was a great example. That's right. Still some prizes for that. I just don't stream enough. Oh, yeah, that's right. I saw one of the packs on sale the other day and almost scooped it up. But I was wondering if they were still eligible. Totally forgot about that until I saw the pack the other day. Okay, let's give everybody a chance to get in here. Final seconds. I'll give you guys another 30 seconds to get in. Give me a timer for 30 seconds. Enter now with exclamation point play. First place is going to get a very special animated Hoot sticker. This will show up in the top of my inventory if I've done my job right. I got this one if I'm doing a blend earlier. It's mint number 9. I really enjoy how that came out. I did that in Procreate. That'll go to first place winner. And if you have your codename Kitty Fish enabled as your main fish, and you win, you'll get 25 million woof if you win first place. 5th place is going to get a Twitchy Tide single fish pack. All right, here we go. I'm going to jump in myself. If I win, we'll just push everything down, but that will remove the 25 million woof for first place because I'm not going to pay myself. Here we go. We're kicking it off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Best of luck, everybody. Let me know how the volume level on this is, too, the game. Are you hearing everything okay? I was straight up running out of H2O on Twitchy Tides TV until I resubbed, and that made a huge difference. I'm going to have to make sure that's a sub I keep up. Remember, you got your Prime sub. If you don't want to use it here, you can use it there on Twitchy Tides TV. There's a little shred. I'm already knocked out. Did anybody else do the breed, the latest breed that went up last week? It was an expensive one, but I'm excited about getting that fish back. It's one of the best design ones, I think. I think it's just so fun. There are some new blends too. I'm waiting for Per Punk Breed, just traded. And have enough and have been snagging Tide to prepare. Nice, Jedi. Are you doing any Tide staking, Jedi, for food? I noticed that the rate at which you get paid about half of what you did from the first month, but it's still keeping my fish, my food up really high, my supply. Between that and Twitchy Tides, I'm still gonna have a lot for a long time, but I'm debating maybe staking some more Tide. We're down to 6. And we got 2 people that could potentially get that 25 million woof. Who's going to get knocked out next? I have not won a game of Twitchy Tides in forever because I keep forgetting to use my ability. Oh, there went Chuck in 6th place. Whoever's out next is going to get the 5th place single fish Twitchy Tides pack. A couple of y'all are like in tandem there. There you go. You broke it. You fixed it. Oh boy, that appeared right after somebody went by. I won't say a name. Just a little too close for comfort. Oh no, no! Parrot found it! Parrot in 5th place. That leaves just one person who might be able to win that 25 million. Well, here we go. Not saying any names. Down to 4. I don't want to push any buttons. I want it to be natural. Oh no, Boba James got knocked out. There was our last hope at 25 million woof, but we still got 2 names left in here. Couple of OGs in my stream. Some high earners over in the Twitchy Tides universe. Oh, she snuck just past the mouth. Nostalgia Corp gets knocked out. Funko Lover 30 in 1st. I remember a time when she never won anything, and now she wins all the time. Hey, Rabbit Larry rating with a party of 25. Let's go. Thank you, Rabbit Larry. Wait a minute, that worked. It worked the way it was supposed to. Let's go. Autumn's Toys, what's happening? How are you now? Let's go. Mindy came over with that raid too, and won. Nice. Nice, Scurvybot stepped up and automatically said that. That's awesome. All right, let's get these prizes. Let me mute this. We're going to play another game of Twitchy Tides immediately following this one. So if you just came over with Rabbit Larry's raid, thank you. And hold, please, because we're going to give another prize out in just a second. Let me give Mindy, I don't know if you have one of these, but I'm going to give you this NFT that I just pulled by virtue of a blend. Why is it not at the top? Should be right here. That's really weird. Let me try a different way. I'll just grab your info. I'll go to my overall inventory and I'll send it from there. But I'm just going to distribute these 2 prizes and then we're going to jump on it. I'll send that. And if you have, while you're waiting, if you have a codename kitty, make sure you have that on your team so that you can enable it for this game, because if you get 1st place and you have codename kitty, I'm going to give you 25 million wolf on top of the prize. Mortal Wombats, what's happening? Oh, is it a different? I didn't even look. Thank you for that. Parrot314, here we go. How did I have it? Created newest. There we go. Not created newest, transferred newest. Good call. I'm going to send you a Twitchy Tides single fish pack. Not that one, because that's one I just won on Twitchy Tides TV there at the top. And put in pack. I'm acting like I've never done this before. Mortal Wombats, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. Tell you what we're going to do. For this next game of Twitchy Tides, since we just got the raid, we are going to do 1st and 5th. They're both going to get a Twitchy Tides single fish pack. If you have Codename Kitty enabled and you win 1st place, you're also going to get 25 million woof. And I didn't mean to copy. I'm really acting like I've never done this before. And hold, please. Okay, you guys start entering. I want to do an extra thing. I'm going to give you guys just a second to go ahead and get in here early. But I'm going to do a blend for another item that we'll give away. But I want you guys to get in a little bit here first. I'm going to do a blend on my stream, or my my new tool that I built. I want to show you guys real quick. So this is also a shameless plug. But on my website, which you guys are getting in, so we're good to go. On my website, which is nerdunite.online, this is what the main page looks like. Probably don't have a lot of reason to go here, but it's just about me and my NFT collection and our charity work. I got a tab, Nerds Unite NFTs. If you go there and scroll down a little bit, I built a new tracking tool where you can see what from my collection you have, don't have, what's still available for purchase, what's still available for blend. Something no other collection has ever done that I've seen. Let's pick a series that has blends still available. How about we do the NU Arcade? Last Tuesday, I gave away this free logo right here. And if you wanted to, you could do a blend and get one of these possible NFTs. And any of mine that show with this black bar that says still available via blend, if you click on that, that takes you right to the blend. So you don't have to go navigating around trying to figure out which ones still have blends, where to go for them. It's all right there on my website. I'm going to do one of these blends, and no matter what comes out of the blend, we're going to give that away as a prize. If the mint number is between 1 and however many people play, we're at 25. If the mint number is between 1 and 25, it's going to go to that person. That mint number goes to that placement. So if it's mint 15, it'll go to the person in 15th place. I'm just throwing stuff at the wall. I'm just trying different things. So I'm going to do this blend right now. I have an NU logo, number 49. I have a Hoot 2.0, 3896. I'm not concerned about the numbers. So let's do a blend. Right now there's 23 of Hoot in the shirt, 20 of Hoot in the cows play, 3 of the concepts, 3 of the mythics, and 2 1-of-1s out of the 51 remaining blends. Still 2 1-of-1s. You got a 1 in 25 chance of getting a 1-of-1 if you do that blend right now on my NU arcade. Here we go. I'm going to do the blend, and then we'll, like I said, if it's between 1 and whatever the top number here is, 1 and 31 right now, that prize will go to that person in that place. Here we go. Best of luck. You just registered your kitty? You can switch the fish. You can absolutely switch it. Oh, it's a Hoot and Cows play, mint number 16. So whoever gets place 16 in this game is going to get that very special Hoot and Cows play. I'll give you guys another minute to enter. Give me a timer for 1 minute. Yeah, get those kitties in the tank. If you guys haven't done my blends before, maybe some of you coming over with Rabbit Larry, it's something that I've been doing pretty much every week. But sometimes, like this week, taking a little pause where I'm not expecting you guys to spend money all the time. I give out a free NFT on Tuesday. I do it every Tuesday. I have for like a year now. Later in the week, if you want to, when the blends go up, usually on Thursday afternoons, you can buy a Hoot 2.0. You can put together the 2 of them, do a blend, and get one of much rarer fish. Yeah, there you go. Well Stan in the house. I love me some Well Stan streams, man. How are you, bud? Let me get a shout out to Well Stan. Thank you for coming by, man. I appreciate you. Well, Stan, I've been meaning to tell you. I don't know if you see. I got a new layout here in the stream. I don't know if you were here the other day, but I had to redo my stream because I was having some serious problems with OBS. I'm using the new Meld Studio. Look at these transitions. They're just so fresh and so clean. I love them. In case you're interested, it's a far less of a resource hog on your PC or machine. It works great. It's called Meld Studio, and I downloaded it and was up and running in the stream in about 15 minutes. Now, I did a bunch of other customizations since then, but everything is streamed way down. It's working way better, no problems, and I'm multi-streaming right out of the gate to Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter using the new software. Yeah. It's made by streamers. In fact, an old friend of ours from the Twitch community who I used to interact with and raid to her stream regularly, her name's Positif. She is their marketing manager. So when I mentioned the other day, hey, I'm going to be streaming using Meld now, I'm going to go set it up, she had already told their team and said, hey, Sully is good. He's a good streamer, positive guy. And they came by the stream while I was setting it up and we're answering questions, and they were like, check out this feature, check out. It was super nice of them to come by. That's like, there is no OBS team like that to come by and show support and love and help. Meld was there in my first 10 minutes of needing them. They got my business forever. I'm going to do my best to never use OBS again if I can keep from it. Okay, here we go. We're going to kick off this game. We got 40 people. We've already got prizes going out the 1st, 5th, and 16th. And if you got first place and you got a codename kitty, you get an extra 25 million woof. Here we go. We're kicking off this game in 5, 4, 3. Hold on, I never entered. Pause at 3. Here we go. 2 and 1. Best of luck, everybody. I'll mute our other music. I need a button on my stream deck that's just to mute or pause my Spotify music. I just realized that. Will I remember that? in like a day or two? No. So I should probably write that on a post-it right now. For those of you who come by and are hanging out and you're like, hey, I'm going to give this guy 10 minutes. I'm going to play a game of Twitchy Tides and then I'm out of here because he's done doing prizes. Not the case. We are going to be playing something called the box game later in the stream. I've got some very cool prizes that you could possibly win. Real deal physical prizes from these boxes, including a very special figure from our friend Priscilla. This is a Toratai figure that I'll be entering into the box game. So you could win this. You could actually win multiple prizes, but you just got to hang around for when we play the box game, which is tentatively going to be within the hour. Not right now, but within the hour. So you might want to hang around, just go do something around the house, have a bite, whatever, or hang around and enjoy the stream, or come back in like 45 minutes to jump in on the box game. Tentatively, I'd like to do it at about 5:15. All right, we're looking for 1st, 5th, and 16th. I missed it, but I think maybe like Joe Skittles or Mortal Wombats hit 16th. Might have been one of you guys. We'll check. You're going to get that Hoot and Cow's play that I just blended for. Uh-oh. Y'all got Baby Shark. Something I never thought I'd say on stream. You hate to see it. You hate to see people get Baby Sharked. Oh, man. I don't want to say a name, but I see an actual whale in here. We are honored to have such a... Whoa. Never mind. See ya. Bye. You should come back. Okay, they're there. I don't say names because you jinx somebody, but I'll point out. Going Tonto, Buzz King, good to see y'all in here. Thank you for coming over with the raid. Appreciate you. Hope Rabbit Larry had a good stream. Oh, no, Random King. I don't think a shark should get taken out by a worm. Is it just me? I feel like that's not a fair balance. Shouldn't the sharks be immune to worms? Or are they too powerful already? Maybe not in this universe. Mortal Wombat says, we hate the song Baby Shark, but notice how we all whistle along when it's played, right? Warsaken and Todd? Nice. Nice, Rabbit Larry. All right, 5th place is going to get a prize. So whoever gets knocked out next is getting a Twitchy Tide single fish pack. We still have one Codename Kitty left in there that could win 1st place, a pack, and 25 million wolf. We'll see what happens. I've been slow. Oh, Devil's in 5th. Devils is getting that pack. We're down to 3. There's a 33% chance that that fish, I won't say a name, might get that 25 million wolf. 6th for Jedi. Dang, dang. Oh, in Umbrella Academy, that was good. I loved that show. I don't think the last season was its best by far, but I really enjoyed it. Oh no, Mock and Lazarus got knocked out. There was our last chance at 25 million wolf. We'll have to do one more game after this. We can't go out like that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It comes down to a very wide range of fish on the spectrum, and Chuck, the little fish, gets knocked out, leaving a whale. Going Tonto, 1st place. Congratulations, Going Tonto. Yeah, we'll do one more game after this. Let me get these prizes out. Going Tonto, you didn't have Codename Kitty, but that whale helped you tremendously. Let's get you a Twitchy Tides pack. Single fish pack. Best of luck on whatever you pull from there. We'll go with that one right there and get it to you right now. I'll get our music back so it's less awkward. All right, there we go for 1st. Then we got 5th place is Devils 24. Devils, you're also going to get a Twitchy Tide single fish pack. Why do I keep forgetting to do this? We'll go down here. We'll grab that one for you. We'll send it over. And then, if I remember right, 16th place. It was Mint 16. Let me double check. Yep, Mint 16. You're going to get before. Okay, that one's sent. Before I send it, can I just brag about myself for a minute? I don't do that often. I really enjoyed doing the art on this. This is Hoot in Cow's Play, almost always drawn with black lines on a white sticker. But I did this one inspired by Tron, the original Tron, and Hoot is in his light up suit, like he's in the web or in the computer, and he's even got his little disc in his hand. I think it came out really cool, but if you get a chance to look at the blends, there is a mythic in there, and it's got some cool lighting effects on the suit. I really enjoyed doing this one. So I hope you enjoy this. Let me get it over to you. 16th place. I want to read Chuck's comment there. 16th. Mortal Wombats. Let's go. Mortal Wombats. Congrats. I think you also got, if I remember right, today you received from me an NFT already, and that was for placing in the Battle Bowls. Let's double check. I think it was you, or one of them. I just want to see your wallet. That's not the wallet. That's why I'm having problems. That's an NFT. There's the wallet. Yeah, for winning Battle Bowls, I give out 3 different awards each month. This one's called Battle Bowl Baller, and this is for having the most trophies overall within the month. There were only 2 people. They tied with most trophies. I believe it was 6 trophies for the month. I can't remember. But you got mint number 2 out of that one. So congratulations. But right now I'm going to send you transferred newest. I'm going to send you this mint 16 Hoot and Cows play. And I like the way that last game worked out. So we're going to do the same thing again, but with a different blend. So let me get that over to you. That's sent. There you go. There you go. Let's go to menu. I remember when you first started doing them, I think I won all 3 in a month. Nice. Yeah, I think you did. I've seen your name come up quite a bit. I appreciate the constant support in you playing those. Okay, you guys jump in. We're going to do the exact same thing. First place, 5th place, and a place to be named later will receive prizes. If you get first place and you have a codename kitty fish, which looks like Sully from Monsters Inc. If you have that fish enabled and you get first place, you'll get 25 million woof. Did I get another raid? Oh, Viraman. I'm so sorry. I didn't see that come in. The audio for my alerts is not playing in my ear. I'm so sorry. I just redone the whole stream and it wasn't there. Viraman, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. Thank you. I hope you had a wonderful stream today. Thank you for whoever just pointed that out as well. I hope you had a great stream, Viraman. While you guys are jumping in on this, I'm going to do another blend. Again, I'm shamelessly plug the new tool that I built using ChatGPT. I'm going to come over here to my tracker tool on my website, and we're going to look at something that still has blends. I'm going to scroll down here. Anything on my site or anything of mine that has blends will have a black bar below those NFTs, and it'll say blends available. Blend's still available. And we have some for the fastest NU alive. But you know what? There's no 101s or mythic for those. So let's keep going. Oh, let's do the Christmas one. There's still a Santa Hoot in there. Let's do this one. Let's see if I have the components. I do. I still have, I'm not giving up 55. And I'll give up 55. Yeah. I'm going to blend 55 and 38.95. We could possibly get a Hoot in the NU Christmas shirt. Hoot as Santa, a mythic, or I'm sorry, a concept. There's 4 mythics left. I think this one came out really nice, and no 101s, but you still could get a mythic. There's only 5 of the mythics made. Let's hope we get that on the blend. Let's do it. Had a good Friday stream, did some art, and played some games. Hope you're well. That's awesome. I'm sorry I didn't get to come by. All right, we got Hoot in a shirt, mint 4, a nice low mint. So whoever gets 4th place is going to win a prize as well in this game. So 1st, 4th, and 5th. Time to put the on the hefty fish, the ones that are gonna get you top of the leaderboard, because that's a chance to win a prize. We'll kick this one off in 1 minute. Give me a timer for 1 minute. You got 1 minute to enter. Oh, switched it back to the same one that won one for you last time, huh, Mortal Wombats? Nadu came over with How many tabs you got open at any time, Nadu? Are you watching like 10 streams? You're so supportive of all of us. I always have Twitchy Tides open now. I'm constantly digging throughout the day. And then I try to jump around depending on the level of focus I need. Last few days working with ChatGPT to build that segment of my website, I couldn't watch anything else at the same time. It was too much to try and focus on. But if I'm doing art, I almost always have on like Ape or Welsh Stan or somebody from the Nerd Unite community. I try to bounce around to other streams that I'm not part of regularly, just to see what everybody's up to. You never know when you're going to get a good idea from somebody. Okay, time's up on that one. Here we go. I'm going to enter in, then I'm going to do the countdown, and we're going to play this game. First, fourth, and fifth, all getting prizes. All right, here we go. We're kicking this one off in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Best of luck. Got 35 people. Look at all the kitties. That's amazing. Look at all the kitties. I'm going to dig on Twitchy Tides while y'all are doing that. Come on. Neon fish. Shady fin. I got a shady fin. I'm not mad. I wonder what the average percent increase in comments, chatting, for all of us Twitchy Tide streamers is. It's got to be significant. I know I already have a really great audience here regularly. You guys are always chatting and jumping in the conversation, but nothing gets people out of the lurk mode like playing a game of Twitchy Tides. Is that really the command, Comic Zombie? I feel like those words should be flipped in there. I already got knocked out. I was finally going to use my ability. I don't know why I keep forgetting about that. Still got a lot of Codename Kitties in there with a potential first place 25 million wolf bonus. 1 second. That's messed up. You're so close to timing it perfectly. Does anybody have a screenshot of like the early days of playing Twitchy Tides when it was all like the same fish? It's changed so much.
Stacy, I think you lost track of time.
There we go. We're down to 8, 7. All the prizes are about to come up. Fifth, fourth, first. I tried to combine those all into one word. Vegas has some early videos when there were only about 8 angles during spin. Nice. Hellacious Z just won a prize over on Twitchy Tides. So did Stick Fig 101. We're down to 6. Here we go. It's about to get interesting. Everybody in here has a really good chance of getting a prize. Chuck. Oh, fifth and fourth. I think Zach Bonifer and Joe Skittles were fifth and fourth, but I don't know in which order. It's going to come down to the wire on that, but you're both getting a prize. And then one of these 3, but no 25 million wolf bonus. 3 games, and we couldn't give one away today. And then after this game, I'm going to jump into a little Fortnite, and then we're going to come back around about 5:15 and play the box game to give away some. We got some real fun prizes on tap for the box game tonight. I got a few new ones. So again, about 45 minutes. If you haven't played in the box game before or you don't want to miss it tonight, make sure you're back here, butt in seat, ready to go. Oh, these two. These two. Oh no, that freeze may hurt you. Oh, it didn't bounce back. I thought he was going to bounce back. Derek25281, thank you for the follow. How are you now? And Buzz King gets knocked out 2 in a row for going Tonto. No bonus of the fish of the codename Kitty, but you are going to get prizes. A prize. Going Tonto is going to get a single fish Twitchy Tides pack. We'll get that distributed first. Then we'll go to place 4. Somebody's going to get a very special Hoot NFT. Well, thank you for coming over. I really appreciate it. If you haven't been here before, is it Derek? Derek? I don't want to say it wrong. My name's Sully. I'm a variety streamer-ish. I don't do as much variety anymore. Twitch partner. Part of the Twitchy Tides team. I help with the social media stuff occasionally. Been streaming for 5 years here on Twitch now. And we do all kinds of stuff on here, but one of the things I've really enjoyed is making my own NFTs, and that's the Nerd Unite collection. And in fact, we did a little extra bonus today. Zach Bonifer here just won 4th place, and he's going to get this special Hoot Christmas NFT that I blended just before we started this round. I'm going to send that to you. Normally, you'd have to get the 2 components, do the blend, cost you like $3. Duh Rock. Oh, okay. Duh Rock. Like, pass me Duh Rock. Gotcha. Okay. Bo Jason, shut up. Feels like this is your first stream. All right, and 5th place, Joe Skittles. Joe Skittles, you're getting a Twitchy Tide single fish pack. Again, if you guys need to bounce out for a little while, go do your thing, whatever you got to do. But be sure you come back around in about 45 minutes for a chance to play in the box game, where we're giving away real deal physical prizes, and everyone that's in the stream will be eligible to play. So you could win. We got people that have been repeat winners, in fact. Okay, let me rearrange my windows real quick. We're going to jump into a little Fortnite for a little while. If I win games of Fortnite while we're doing our thing here, I will give away some additional Sully Bucks, which will be used in the box game. So you hang around, you could very well get extra entries just by watching. I put a filter on the game over here because I wanted to try something different. I think it looks really cool. It's like a vintage television. But if that's annoying, you guys let me know, and I might take it away. We'll see. Comic Zombie. Priscilla said, leave the stream on to earn more points for the box. There you go. Exactly. I'm going to jump in on a solo game. Nice, Zach Bonifer. But if any of my regulars want to play, just fire up your system, get ready, and let me know you want to play, and we'll put together a team. Are we hearing game audio? I still can't get it to play in my headset, but maybe you guys are hearing it. Let me pause the music from... I really need to make sure I can hear this. Sounds good. Darock, I got it now. Comic Zombie says no question mark. That doesn't help me. Yeah, you can't tell because it wasn't really doing anything. It says it's sending audio. You should hear something now. Audio is the devil. Chuck says he can hear it. A little. So it's too quiet? I need to raise the volume a little bit. I'll bring it up. You guys let me know if it gets too loud. I can't hear what you hear, so I have no concept of what the volume level is. Why, though, when I am trying to send it to my headset, can I not hear it? It says by default it's supposed to go to my headphones. It's really weird, but it's not going to my headphones. Let's try this. Nothing. Slightly hear it, so it's still too low. Going up a little bit. Make game noises. Pew, 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 pew. I should be able to hear it. That's so weird. It's good, Chuck says. Okay, thank you. In between games here, I'll have to figure out how to get the volume where I can hear it. It's so annoying. All the settings are correct, and it should be playing for me, but it's not. Wait a minute, how do y'all hear the game audio? It doesn't look like it's looking at the right source. Joe Skittles, just this one game, then we're putting together a team. I think Chuck is going to play, but he's the only one I saw. If you'd like to join, we'd love to have more people. If you're not already friends in game, please add me, so that it's real easy for me to invite you to the game. On Xbox, I'm McCracken 5. On Epic, I am CS Sully, just like the name of the stream here. Right, Misty? Me too. Perfect. Joe Skills. Yeah, just make sure you got your system fired up and ready to go. Updates, any of that stuff. So it'll be nice and easy for us because we don't have a lot of time for gaming today. Not having audio really makes it tough to play when you're counting on like footstep sounds and... But you know, I only deal with it every stream. Yeah, you know what would be fun, now that none of us work at Funko anymore, would be to get the team together and do a Funcast episode. But we wouldn't be able to host it on in the same spot where all the other episodes were available. We'd have to put it somewhere else. I should reach out and see if anyone's interested. That would be fun. I haven't talked to Cameron in forever. The reunion episode. To Funkcast? I mean, we don't even have to change it. They don't own the... They never protected the name. They could probably come after us if they wanted to, but like all the people that they would send after us no longer work for the company. They keep doing the layoffs. Got somebody near me. I see the feet. Nope, I see the shots. Probably a bot. That didn't work. How come that's not working? I'm really struggling right now with this thing. Clearly I haven't used it enough. No, why didn't it go? What is happening? Why am I stuck? Oh my God, everything went wrong there. I got hung in the weirdest spot. Yo, Kitty, what's happening? How are you now? Somebody around here somewhere. It's the same carpet as from Drop Arcade. Where is this person? They must have been fighting with somebody else. Oh, are you kidding me? Well, I guess I'm not finishing that game. All right, let me see if I can get the audio kicking. Maybe I should do a hard reset of the Xbox. I'm going to do that real quick. That's only happened to me like twice ever with this game. No, I couldn't hear it at all. It's playing for you guys, but I'm using a new software to not only handle the stream, but also the audio because my audio software crapped out on me. So I'm trying to route it through, and I could hear it from my speaker, but when I transferred it to the headphones, it wouldn't work. I may have to put it back on speaker. Makes it really hard to play the game when you can't hear the audio. Yeah, it was embarrassed for me. That's right. You're not wrong. Like normal. Normally you're wrong, but not this time. I'm going to try it with the speaker first and see if we can hear it there. If that works, that'll tell us something. Game capture. So it's picking from the right source. That's why you guys can hear it. Look, and it's playing in the speaker. So why is it playing there, but it won't, and then when I switch it to headphone, it won't go through? Yeah, My audio completely died. Wavelink was the software I was using, and it was my most trusted software for a long time. It completely crapped out, and no audio would get delivered to OBS, and now it won't get delivered to Meld. I tried reinstalling it, trying to fix all kinds of stuff, and just wouldn't work. Yeah, so I stopped using. I've taken it out of rotation. I'm just doing all my audio through Meld Studio, which this is the one big issue right now is the game audio, but it's working through the speaker. So as long as that doesn't conflict too much with what you guys hear on the stream, I'm fine with it. That'll work for me. I had Twitchy Tides open over here where I could dig. There we go. Okay, let's get into a game here. Get the invite sent. I'll turn that. That volume's a little too high. I don't know why audio is such a hassle. I think Windows does too much trying to take over. Invite to party. All right, Skittles. Are you Epic? Or do you go by a different name? No, Comic Zombie, sorry. Y'all can blame that on Epic. Skittles, what name am I looking for? Xbox. There we go. Party invite sent. All right, anybody else? We got a fourth. One last spot. Comic Zombie. No, that is not accurate. Okay, we'll play a trio though. You guys go ahead and ready up. Hot Rocket, what's happening? How are you now? Happy Friday. It did once upon a time. I remember there was a commercial with Aaron Paul from Breaking Bad, and he said the famous thing that would turn your Xbox off, and some people was turning it off for him if they heard the commercial in the background. Chuck, you there?
I may have done that to someone on my game.
Yes. Get him. Now, does playing the audio through the speaker, like hearing Chuck's voice or the game, is that distracting anyone? Does it like take away from what you hear delivered directly to the stream? Or does that work? I normally would never have a speaker going because that would cause problems, but... Oh, Comic Zombie, ours goes off daily because it thinks it hears something. Never what?
Never distracted.
Oh, okay.
Lots of things.
Let's go to the Meadows. Chuck sounds weird. Can't fix that. Sorry. Funny thing is, oh wait, is he coming through Discord or? No, I know you are, but I meant the routing that I have. Is it bringing you through Discord, or how is it getting to the speaker? Because it shouldn't be going to the speaker at all. Let me double check my output over here for audio. That's why. You should be going to my headphone. Let's try that. Nope, I hear you now. That works. That's the way I needed to hear you. Yeah. But everybody should still hear you on the stream. Y'all can't hear Chuck? Chuck, can you give me a check or something? Did y'all hear him just then? He said Chuck, Chuck, Chuck. Way soft. Okay, I'll turn it up. That should make it better. Yeah, I just updated increased the volume. So as we play through the game, he's not saying anything right now, but as we play through the game, we'll see how it goes. Okay, I'm just weaponing up. I'll come over. Good lord, can't hit the side of a barn with that thing. They gotta just jump up on top. Whoa, he went quick. Wait, where'd my gun go? Oh, my grenade launcher, let's go. I heard the hollow twister's going away. I'm so glad I got one. I saw many streamers say there was an issue with Wavelink. I didn't want to update it, so I left it until yesterday. Oh, okay, I'll have to try again. I did like Wavelink a lot. But man, if these softwares can't be consistent, you can't trust in them. It makes it really hard to... It just makes it hard. Like, you shouldn't have to turn your stream on every time and gamble and hope it works. It's not how it's supposed to work. Yeah, Wavelink was like the best solution for the longest time, but then these problems I had this week. And the Elgato team, I had a chance to meet a bunch of them at TwitchCon. They're great. Like, that's a team that I can tell is clearly into their business. They love what they do, like, at least the ones I talk to, but you know how that goes.
Black market.
Yep, Jedi for sure. Uh-oh, Skittles down. I'm working my way over there. Oh, I'm below you guys. What did I do here? I see you guys. Got him. It was a bot. Pretty sure. I got more footsteps around me though. Got a guy on. Some Sub-Zero gloves in here if anybody wants them.
Towards blue pen.
Okay, sounds good.
Right after I get a car. You got a dill bit I want to use.
We got any cars around here? Of course we don't. Oh, here's a car. Yes. Oh yeah, I tried that Lumia bot, and sadly it does not connect to any of my my lighting. Where's Skittles? Skittles, I'm going over to Chuck if you want to join me. I'm bringing the car around.
Oh, you're fired, so be careful.
All right, what do we got here? You already spend your dill bit?
I bought one of the snipers. There's another one here. I bought the legendary. There's an effect there.
Do I want a sniper? Yeah, I do. Where's all that firing coming from?
Right outside, there's a car just pulled in. Okay, let it go. Oh, that's the
Oh, the vaults or the armored truck. I saw footsteps for a split second, but I don't know if I trust it.
up here.
How did that grenade not get him at all? Ah, got that one really hurt right here. Coming at you. Watch out, Chuck. He just jumped behind you. Is that the one I hit before? Yes. Got one down here. There's another one behind this rock that's watching. He's standing. He's coming over. He's going towards... Uh-oh, I saw crossfire. Where's that coming from? I saw... Oh, here. Another one. Another one. Two more. You got two more over there. Run. Ah, real person. Run! Thank you, Priscilla. I appreciate that. Got me. On the railroad tracks up here. Still two. Stuntman car, I love it. Uh-oh. Oh, no way! They got you in the car? Dang. Alright, good warm-up game. Let's try that again. You were in the car. Did he snipe you?
Yeah, I was healing. I was trying to change seats. I don't know how he knew I was in there.
You can see through the front windshield, can't you?
Yeah, but they were too far away. And then I went to pick you up and it started healing you. I got stuck healing and I couldn't run.
Oh, I hate that. It's like earlier when I went to rocket out with that one gun and I'm just hovering in the air. Comic Zombie wants to know if that wrap on your car is from Rocket League. I don't know where I get half the stuff. All I know is I get a lot of extras.
I'm not doing the Rocket League lately. I need to.
I've been playing that a lot more lately when I get a few minutes here or there. Love it.
Well, with the Fortnite crew, I get the Rocket Pass for free.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I think that makes sense for me ultimately, but no worries, Skittles. Don't worry at all, man. We're just having some fun.
Yep. I wasn't trying to have fun. I'm playing ranked, so don't worry about it.
You know where to go if you're not looking for a good time. What the crap? Just trying to make a quick move onto the roof. There we go. Oh yeah, for sure, Comic Zombie. We get a lot of them. Every time I log in after a bunch of playing, I got stuff waiting for me. Flooded? Got some others coming in with us. I hear shooting. That must be Joe. Nope. Somebody else. I don't see anything happening on his.
I killed the third.
Thank you. Weird. I got a lot of options for shotties right now. There we go. Nope, another shotty. That's all I'm finding. Crazy. Guess that's better than nothing. There we go. Thank you. Whoever just tagged that. Ah, this old hidden spot nobody went to. Nothing worth it in here, except some barrels. No chests. Already went through there. Wait, is that another one? That's another one. I thought I saw a chest back here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. That's what I was looking for. I'll take that. Ba, ba, ba. And a baseball bat. Let's go. All right. Now I got the goods. It looks like the box game will be after this game based on what we're looking at here, so for anybody that's hanging around and waiting. All right, where should we head?
Hang out in this area.
You pinged? What do you got? Works for me. Blue ping?
Oh, wait, let's go.
Thought I saw some firing ahead. Oh, okay. Hollow twister. Firing to the north-northeast. Yep. Saw it again. See him, Chuck? Oh, there they are. I just finished a team off over here. Got some Sub-Zero gloves. Oh, my grenade launcher. Yes. Not a twister, but I got a blue rifle over here. Half if anybody's carrying.
I got it.
Loot. Ooh, sniper. If anybody wants it.
Probably at the black market.
All right. Sounds like a plan, man. There were some fights over here.
Follow Twister.
Yeah, blue. Let's go. Upgrade.
Follow us. They're in the
Footsteps. Footsteps.
vault. They're in the vault.
Chuck's creeping. Now I'm creeping. Chuck's about to get into a fight with people in the vault. Uh-oh, did they just warp out? Void out? Whatever it is? I think they did. Yeah, I think they did. Oh, another blue hollow twister. But I saw a purple one upstairs. For sale. Got it.
About you, Mac.
Hope they didn't decide to wait on us.
In my hand. The edge.
I've gone outside. Oh, you did too. Okay. I thought you were still inside. I don't see anything.
The edge of the map so that you can get time. This place hasn't been hit here.
Oh yeah, there's still stuff in here. Got a half upstairs.
That's ours.
I got one of these ping things. I don't have the slots to carry it. Don't see anybody coming in from the storm.
9 squads left.
We're about to meet them.
Oh, purple out.
When you know I have to use the bathroom so bad.
Right in the bush.
All right, I'm gonna. I got 1 minute. Hopefully this storm doesn't move fast. I'll be right back. So bad.
Yep, I got it. This is coming back.
Whew.
I'll wait till Slay's back.
Just in the nick of time.
Yep, I see him.
Wait, is there somebody in that garbage can?
Yeah, flush.
Over there. I got a couple shots on him after he landed. I think he's in one of these bushes over here still. Nothing. They're behind that rock.
Oh, go wide. Go to the left. Go around.
Yo, Dougie Fresh, what's happening? We're working on it. Yep, I see one back there. Where's these other teams? Oh, there's a guy.
Go back this way. So.
I downed a guy. I got an angle on him and I'm in the bushes right now. I'm going to see if I can just get a few shots before I... Where's the other firing? Why is it just these guys? 10 total people?
Two others. Was it three squads, and so there's a bunch of
There won't be time, Falconer. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to shut this down after this game to do the box game and then get out of here in time to make it to Macy's Performance. Sorry. Not going to miss that. I'm excited to see what she does.
towards us.
Oh, they have to, don't they? Bet they're behind that rock there, or somewhere in that area.
Come towards us though.
Yeah.
We should move back. Get high ground.
Yeah, I'm with Chuck. Headed for high ground.
There's one other squad left, I think. No, two. We're the only full squad left.
Oh, sweet.
There's two other squads and. One other person. Sully hit this gold llama right here.
Bingo. Down somebody, we're at. Oh, that's the game? What did that group die in the storm?
Yep.
Oh, weak sauce. All right, everybody will take the free points. Add points all 100. Let's go. Unfortunately, we got to end the games there, but thank you, Chuck. Thank you, Skittles. That was fun. Hey, we'll take a victory and get the heck out of Dodge. I'm happy about that. I may get to play some tomorrow, so we'll see. GG, Skittles. Oh, look at all this I get to claim. Speak of the devil. Look at all this. Cool backpack.
Bucks.
Batgirl. Valentina. Smash and grab. Shrinking Ray backpack bling. Back bling. Okay. Some random stuff. All right, let me back out of here so you guys can keep doing your thing if you want to. Sorry, my chat was doing something weird. Let me turn that off. Anybody see the video of the girl, the streamer who got busted using a bot for viewers? She's like streaming, and then like I saw it on Twitter, a little clip of it, and then she tried to tab through Windows and accidentally showed the window where she's buying bots to watch her stream. So she closed her stream off real quick, and then deleted the VOD and then started streaming again, and tried to pretend like it didn't happen. By the next day, she was banned by Twitch. Like. I wonder how many people are doing that stuff. It is absolutely insane. So that they look like they have big numbers, and it'll even put comments in there. They can buy raids. They can do all kinds of stuff. It's absolutely insane. Yeah, she made up something about OBS said I had to update something, so I had to close the stream, and then now I'm back, hee, and then banned. Like, if you're gonna cheat, you better be smarter about it than that. Use a different computer or something. All right, let's do the box game. If we got anybody that has never played the box game before, that's not a chance for people who have played to have fun and say, no, me, I've never played. I literally want to know if anyone's not played before, because you are now eligible to play, and I want to make sure you understand how to play so you can win a prize. I am lonely and asking my 0 viewer chat if I'm crazy or what. Hey, I have seen so many stories of people who have streamed to nobody for long periods of time. Like, I'm not talking hours, I'm talking months, years. I'm impressed. If you can stick with it and get no feedback, dang. Boba James, what's happening? Okay, we're definitely going to have a Priscilla PP prize. I'm going to show you the stuff for sure. We're definitely going to have that. We're definitely going to have that. We will probably have that. And I do have a new prize this week. Stopped over at a booth, a friend of Little Shop of Pins, but a guy I had met before, and I've actually given away a prize from him before. Vicious Kill, however you want to say it, vskll.com. He has these really fun stickers. They're giant stickers. Look at the size of the thing compared to my hand, or compared to a Funko Pop. Look at the size of these. So they're like 5 inches tall, I think. Got that one, and I got this one. Got a Blockbuster themed one and a He-Man themed one. We're gonna make one of those a prize, and whichever one you win, you can pick one. That's Rudy? Oh yeah, he's super nice. I've talked to him many times. He won't tell me how to pronounce their name. Oh, he leaves it up to us to say, is it Vicious Kill or Vicious Kill? It's like pen and pen. I mean, same thing, but that's a big sticker. Exactly. So that'll be one of the prizes right there. If you win the Vicious Kill box, you will get to pick one of these 2 stickers. You don't get both. Each one of those goes for, I think, $12-15, something like that. That's going to be one of the prizes. We have, courtesy of Priscilla, we have the amazing Toratai Mocha Latte. Amazing figure. If you haven't collected her, Sune or Toratai, these are pretty rare. Not easy to get your hands on. We've got this along with a temporary tattoo and a sticker featuring her art from Emerald City Comic Con exclusives. That's a nice little prize pack right there. That's the Priscilla prize pack. So we got the sticker, we got that. I need a post-it note for Vicious Kill. Let me make that real quick. Vic LO Skill. Come on, people, get it together. I'm gonna put it like that. Vic IO Skill. All right. In addition to those 2 prizes, which you could potentially win, I've got a fan favorite that just I can't seem to give it away. We got the Frozone soda, still sealed. Got this at Marshall's. We open this one if you're the winner and you pick this, and if it's got the chase in the back, if it's got the chase in the can, we're gonna get a second prize. We'll reload the boxes and pick your second prize. We have got the Battle Levi Pop from Attack on Titan. SDCC, I got this. It's an exclusive. Here? Okay, I'll see you shortly.
See you about 6:15.
Yeah, I'm going to finish and leave the house by 5:45.
I try my name at the door. If it's not my name, it's me 16.
Okay, sounds good. Battle Levi Pop, Attack on Titan. That could be one of the prizes. And then we need a 5th prize, which, what do I want to go with this week? Do we go back to the pin pack? We got to have a chance to win it all. So the last prize is going to be the Twitch pin pack. It's an enamel pin in this bag. I've never opened it before, so even I don't know what it is. It's got, what is that? 3, 4, 5, 10 different pins in there. If you get this prize, you tell me which one of these you think it is. And if it's right, if you are correct, and you name the right pin out of that pack of 10, you get all the prizes. That's right, all the prizes. You get the Priscilla prize pack, you get the Vicious Kill sticker, you get the Frozone soda, you get the Battle Levi Pop, and of course the enamel pin. If you don't get it all right, you just get the pin pack. So that's our 5 prizes. Here's how it's going to work. I won't have the overlay on screen, but I will show it because I didn't integrate that part. I'll show it on screen here as I piece everything together. Let me just refresh this page. We're using Stream Elements. All of you who have been watching the stream, you have Sully Bucks or points. If you don't know how many you have, and I mean everybody has them. If you don't know how many you have, all you got to do is type in exclamation point points, POINTS. Exclamation point points into the chat to see how many points you have, just like Boba James just did, and you can see how many he has. Each entry into the box game, think of it like a raffle ticket, is 10 Sully Bucks. So if you want to, you can buy 1 for 10 points. That's all it'll take out of your account. Or you could buy all the way up to 150. It's totally your call on how many you want to buy. You do get more Sully Bucks as you watch my stream, so you can use all of them tonight and come back and watch future streams, get more points. When we play games, if we win, I give points. I give points at the end of stream. You earn, I think it's 2 points every 10 minutes while you're watching. Similar to your H2O over on Twitchy Tides. Everyone's eligible to win. I have one caveat to all that, and is if you win, I must get a U.S. shipping address from you for shipping. I'm paying for the shipping on my dime. I will ship it to U.S. address. If you live in Canada or Japan or Australia or whatever, get a friend who lives in the U.S. I'll ship it to them. They send it to you, or use a reshipper. That's on you. We're going to start the giveaway in 3, 2, 1. In order to enter, you'll type in exclamation point enter, leave a space, and put in the number of tickets you'd like to purchase. Remember to do the math. If you put in 5 tickets, each one's 10 Sully Bucks, it's going to cost you 50 points. If you want to max out, you can do what Boba James just did, and it'll buy either 150 tickets, which would be the max you could possibly get, or the maximum number of tickets that you can buy given the points you have left. But you do have to type in exclamation point enter space max. You say enter max or ticket max. Either one will give you the maximum number of tickets. So Boba James, make sure you redo that. I think I saw somebody else who just put exclamation point max. That won't do it. In the chat, it'll come back and tell you how many tickets you've got. So if you did it right, you should get a thing that says, hey, at Punked, you successfully bought 7 tickets. There you go. I see some people maxing out. That's the way to do it. While you guys are buying your tickets, I'm going to take these Post-it notes that represent the different prizes. I'm going to mix them up, and I'm going to put them in these boxes. We're going to let this run for 7 minutes on the clock. If at the end of 7 minutes, we're going to shuffle all the names, all the entries. We're going to pick one, and that person is going to be my participant, my contestant in the game tonight. If I pick your name, you got 2 minutes to tell me that you're here, which box number you want, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and what prize you're hoping to win. I'm going to mix up all the Post-its and hide them in the boxes. I'm not even going to know which one's in there. And then we're going to play the game. Again, I'll show the prizes again in just a minute. You could win 1 prize. You could win 2 prizes. You could even win all the prizes. I need it to pick my name, says Cutie Beck. All right, let's will it to be, Cutie Beck. Boba James says he has a good feeling. I'm putting the Post-its in the boxes without looking. I don't like to know what is in each box. It's not fair. Mikey Tanks is in. I think we've already surpassed the number of tickets from last week. The addition of the Toratai figure is huge. Thank you, Priscilla. You're missing one prize. You got the Funko Battle Levi. That's the pop. The Priscilla prize pack. The Funko Frozone Soda. The Twitch enamel pin. And the Vicious Kill sticker. I'll show those again. Vicious Kill sticker. We'll start that when we show the prizes here. All right, I'm going to go to the zoom in. The boxes are loaded. We'll go to the zoom in. I'll show the prizes again. We got the possible chance for you to win the Attack on Titan Battle Levi exclusive pop. It looks a little hazy. It's just because the film protector is still on the pop protector. You've got the Vicious Skill sticker. Your choice of one of these two. You can have the Blockbuster or the He-Man. And there's Vicious Skill. You guys go check them out. He was kind enough to give me these to give away. So thank you, thank you, thank you. We've got the Frozone Soda from Marshall's. I opened one of these before, and it was the chase. If you win this one, we open the can. If it's the chase, you get a second prize as well. We'll get you a second prize. We've got the Priscilla prize pack featuring this amazing Mocha Latte Toratai figure and a couple of exclusives from Emerald City Comic Con that she did as part of the stamp rally. You'll get the awesome sticker featuring her Emerald City Comic Con art and the temporary tattoo. And then last but not least, you've got the Twitch enamel pin. It's a sealed bag. I have not opened it. It's got 10 possible outcomes. You tell me which one you think it is, and if we open it and you're right, you get all the prizes. All the prizes. All right, you guys get your tickets. We got a good turnout tonight. Tickets are 10 Sully bucks or points each. If you need to check your points, everybody has them by watching the stream. Type in exclamation point points in the chat on Twitch. I'm afraid it works on Twitch only. It'll tell you how many points you have. And then to buy your tickets, you type in exclamation point enter or exclamation point ticket, followed by the number of tickets that you would like. Again, only on Twitch. I was trying to find... Oh, it's over here. There's YouTube. Nobody's chatting on YouTube right now. And here is Twitter. Nobody's chatting on Twitter right now. We're golden. That's not where I want to be. Where's my stream elements? There we go. Any questions? That who said, oh, He-Man, you say. Does it also come with a Motu Retakes sticker? No. No, I'm afraid those are gone, as I have mentioned many times before. Sold out. Gone. Nice try, though. Motu Retakes sticker. It keeps on living. No, Bubba James, we're good. We're good. I was just testing some things out to make sure the multi-streaming would work. I'll get the full chat with all the channels over here on the side for me eventually. I finally got it working, and then OBS decided to poop the bed, so. Less than 2 minutes left for you to get your tickets. Everybody get them in before we hit the 7 mark on the clock there on the screen. Then I'm going to draw. If your name is chosen, you got less than 2 minutes to tell me which box number you want, either 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, and what prize you hope to win. Each one's got a random posted in there for one of the prizes. You've got a chance at them all. Tuaca Bell used to be so good. I did love Taco Bell. I don't know about Tuaca Bell. Is that like... No. I love a Motu Retake sticker that I would be willing to sell for $1 million. I have a Motu Retake sticker that I'd be willing to sell for $1 million. That seems fair. That seems fair. I should have made it an NFT. I would have at least gotten a portion of that $1 million. Oh, Simshu. What? Well, there you go. I'm sure if Callard's willing to sell one for $1 million, he'd be willing to buy one at like 700,000 so he could, you know, make a little money. Oh, wow, Ben. That sounds pretty good. We eat Taco Bell every once in a blue moon. Boba James. I do like to harass people. Not only for spelling, but for grammar mistakes. I'm a bit of a grammar Nazi. Priscilla, do you actually eat it regularly, though? Like, I love Taco Bell and I love Jack in the Box, but I don't let myself eat it. Jack in the Box is my absolute, like... If it were up to me and I didn't care about my health at all, I would eat those deep-fried beef Crispies. They call them tacos, like, at least once a week, if not more. And get their shakes. Oh, their shakes are so good. All right, 10 seconds left. I'll count it down. Get your tickets. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're closing the giveaway. 34 of you are participating. 3,073 tickets in total with a chance at one of the awesome prizes. Let's get a drum roll in the chat. It won't show on the screen because I haven't added that back in, but I want to see it in the chat anyway. We're going to pick our winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And our winner is... No way. Boba James even said he had a good feeling about it, and this is like his 3rd time to win. Holy shnikes. Cutie Beck, I'm so sorry for you, but Boba James, congratulations. The rigs are coming out. You know the drill, sir. Woo! Boba James says box 3, and what prize are you hoping to win, Boba James? He wants the peepee. Specifically, the Priscilla peepee. He said box 3. I'm going to put it right here in the corner. Let's go to the zoom in. Box 3 has been set aside right there, so no shenanigans. I'm going to keep it right in the corner while we do this thing. Let's show you the prizes you did not win. Priscilla cheering on the peepee. Box 5 is the first prize you did not win, and you did not win the Frozone soda. I cannot give that away. I have tried for months. And for some reason, that one doesn't want to go. I'm going to hide my valuables in that can because they're never going anywhere. All right, box 1, another prize you did not win. Boba knows it. Boba knows the drill. Box 1's another prize you did not win. You did not win the Battle Levi Pop. Wrong way. Battle Levi Pop. You did not win. We're down to the Vicious Kill sticker, the enamel pin, and the Priscilla peepee. That leaves boxes 2 and 4. Let's leave box 2 as your other competitor. Here's box 4, another prize you did not win. Oh, perfect box spin. You did not win the Vicious Kill. 50-50 chance. This is how it goes. 50-50 chance between the Priscilla peepee and the Twitch enamel pin. So no matter what, you still have a chance at the Priscilla peepee. You got box 3, and the other prize you did not win is box 2. Since it's a 50-50 chance, let's show you box 3. This is the prize you did win. You did win. Are you ready? Let's drum roll it, kids. Let's get a drum roll in the chat. You did win the Priscilla peepee on the first try of the first week that it's in. This happens almost every time. We're giving away the fire tonight. Boba James is getting the Toratai Mocha Latte, and just to prove everything was on the up and up, this should say the Twitch enamel pin, Twitch pin pack, which it did. I cannot believe it. Why is it every time I add a new prize in, that's given away first? And why couldn't it be the Vicious Skill? Well, Priscilla, as it turns out, you did send me more than one. Boba James doesn't get this one unless he somehow manages another victory. You've given me another one for a future week. Amazing. So Boba James will be getting the Mocha Latte Toratai, the best shipping beyond S tier. You're going to get the temporary tattoo and the sticker. And as it turns out, Boba James just asked me earlier, he said it much nicer, but he's like, where the hell's my prizes, yo? I'm going to put all those together. I'm going to get them shipped out this week to you. I'm going to take care of it this coming week. Not before tomorrow, but like next week. Boba James. Boba James, if you would, please send me your shipping info again, just to make sure I have the most updated. And I'll get this out to you right away. I'm gonna perpetuate Priscilla's super fast shipping. Sounds good, Boba James. Thank you for playing. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me on a Friday. I'm sorry it's going to be a short stream. I don't have any tape. My tape gun's downstairs, so I'll have to go get that. Sorry it's a short stream, but we got a family night. I got to go check out Macy's performance. I need to get a little something to eat before I head over there, too. So, Chuck said, I hope everyone can join My Pops. Yes, thank you for the reminder. Guys, again, My Pops has been super supportive of myself and the our Extra Life fundraising over the years. So I'm going to bring this up on screen one time for you, and I'm going to make sure my computer's tuned into it. We'll look at their tweet first. But I want you guys to go, please, 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 go check out My Pops. Even if you don't participate or chat or buy anything or bid in any auctions or whatever, please go over and check out their What Night stream tonight, because they are just amazing people. Here's all the details on it. I will copy this and put it in the chat in case you want to just click on that and set a reminder, but it's only in 27 minutes, so let's just go ahead. Links down here, whatnot. Wait, the link's not here. What if we go to their name? My Funko Pops. Is it not on here? Well, then let's just do this. We'll go. I'll drop this link as when I find it too. My Pops, whatnot. Sensei Bullrog, what's happening, sir? How are you now? Here we go. Here's the My Pops gang. And then shows. Is that where we need to be? Probably need to be here. Yeah, today 6 p.m. I'll drop that right there. Getting back to the art, nice. I'm just finishing up the stream. I appreciate you coming by, but we just got wrapped up on the day. I got to get out of here. One last shout out to Meld Studio. That's my OBS competitor that I'm using here. I'm loving it. It's amazing. Thank you guys for being here. Congratulations to Boba James. Be sure you hang out with My Pops tonight. Don't forget about your Twitchy Tides TV and trying to win some stuff over there. There's some new stuff in the dig pool today. I'm out for the rest of the weekend. I might play some games tomorrow, but I won't be streaming. I will be back on Tuesday, however. We're going to have the Teen Titans Go drop plus burn event. That's probably going to happen. That's not a dig. I just think that's how it's going to go. Let's find somebody to raid. I'm going to give you guys some Sully Bucks right before we get out of here. That way you're all set for the next time we have a giveaway. Thank you. A big thank you to Priscilla for the awesome prizes. I mean, we just gave away like a $50, $60, $70 prize because she was just so kind as to give me the figures to give away. So thank you, Priscilla. Appreciate you. You guys make sure you're supporting Priscilla and Sune and Toratai. And in future streams, we got a little Kippy here to give away. Little Kippy's going to be given away in some future streams. I know you can't see it well right up there right now, but it's coming. It's coming. Let's see who's on. What was I doing? Let's see who's on. Twitchy Tides TV, of course. I'm tempted. Las Vegas Ape. He's probably just running a stream with Twitchy Tides. How about MJ Owns You? MJ Owns You is on. He's running Twitchy Tides, and he's playing some Fortnite. We're going to raid over to him tonight. We're going to show some love. Simshoot, thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. Boba Jan, I'm going to eat something. I'm going to warm it up and eat it right after I jump out of the shower. I'm going to add points to you all first. I'm going to give everybody 100 points. We got 102 people. Perfect. And then we're going to raid over to MJ Owns You. Please hang around. Make sure you go over, give him a follow, interact with them. If you sub, I believe he'll give you the option for him to open Pokemon packs or tear them in half, cut them in half. If you're into that kind of thing, do it. Robert GP, thank you for coming by. Chuck, thank you for coming by. I'm going to get this raid going or else I'll go forever and never get out of here. Remember to wash your hands, check in on somebody you love, make sure they're doing okay. And above all else, most importantly, Nerds Unite. Thank you, everybody. Bye, cutie back. And rating. And sound. Make sure the raid goes through. All right, it worked.